All right, everybody, we're back. We're live.
Back, baby.
Back. Yeah. Probably going on in a minute. And get ready because it's gonna be.
Watch what I say here. This is gonna end up on.
Well, thank you,
Tommy's
Jolene.
show.
I do appreciate it, but it's time to start that. It's trying to start that show they speak of.
That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me
Ow. Your balls out, guys.
That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me Fuck all that shit, just let me
We're fucking live out here. Most badass YouTube broadcast and all the known land into my topic to shop the point. You got Lynn and Jeannie, who we would have done our drinking stream by now that you guys paid for. But Jeannie, back me up. You've been having health issues. And
yeah.
We can't, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. No, I can even. They suspect I have pancreatitis, so alcohol is a no-no on that.
Oh, how long is that going to be?
This is an AI.
Well, you know, it might have to be me. You know what? We might have to just sub it for me and Lynn because I want to get it out of the way myself. Because I had I got to be honest, I had like 7 beers in a 2-hour period on Saturday night, and I was just wiped out all fucking Sunday. So I don't want to do that.
We make Jeannie eat like a gram of edibles. Let's go.
I could do that. I could do that.
All right. Well, that was fine, guys.
But all right.
I'm not doing. I hate doing.
I could do the 100 because I haven't had any in a while, so I'll just pop 100 and then.
How about you take care of yourself and I don't know.
Oh, I have been.
All right.
So we haven't done a stream in.
That's mental health.
Oh, we haven't done a stream partly because fat camp, and the other part of it is your health. I don't want to do without you. You know. Danny, just snort a line. That's right. That's a great idea.
Yeah. No, I'll have to find a dealer.
Jeannie gets fended out. Damn.
All right, let's cut this out.
I was on fentanyl when I went to the ER for this. They gave me 2 doses of fentanyl.
Breadstick?
No, I did not.
Breadstick works at a hospital.
Oh no. Well, no. To be fair, like it wasn't. I can understand how people get addicted to it, but it's so short lasting that it's like not even worth it. At least that's my opinion.
Like that with most of the things, man.
That's how they get you. That's how they get you because then you chase it forever.
That's the problem. Because
it's the same with all the
other ones. They last like
it's like the first time you have a cigarette when you're 13.
Like 20 minutes of pain free, and then it came back. I'm like, what the fuck?
It's like the first time you smoke a cigarette at 13. It's like this is great. Almost like you're like falling over, and then you chase
first
that
beer, first joint, first kiss. Yeah,
that's true.
Well, maybe not the first kiss, but.
Yeah. Well, the reason I'm at this high school is because I wanted to be like the first. Is that right? Is that right, Lynn? You know.
My lawyer has advised me not to comment on that. Okay, Tommy, we talked about this.
I think you may not want to kiss a girl with your first kiss, but you might want it to feel the same. I suppose that's it. I don't think
that was more what I was going for, just a little bit.
I understand. SC back, welcome back, Jeannie. Ghost Gaming, thanks so much. It was $2, and we didn't get the fucking dono sound effect, did we?
Nope.
I don't think so. Yeah, that was something we needed to fix the last time.
Because we fucking upgraded everything, and what do you call it?
Streamlabs?
Yeah, I'm going to get it up again. We'll see. I think I can get it. Actually, I can get up. Ghost Gaming said, don't know. We'll see if we can get it up. Well, maybe not.
Yeah.
Tommy can always get it up. You just have to try.
That was through super chat.
I gotta watch what I say here.
Yeah, it should work now.
Tommy's
if you send more money, you'll get it in. How about that? Shout out to Ghost Gaming. Thanks so much. The Shock Mouse and everybody else. I'm here to go over and review WILLMAC's video. From what I saw some of this happening. So it turns out that Andrew Tate, Clavicular or whatever the hell he calls himself, and Andrew Tate, Clavicular, and who's the other douchebag? Sneeko.
Fuentes.
Are just YouTubers looking for clout. They don't believe in much of anything, and they're all willing to fuck each other as soon as they get the chance. Just like everybody else.
Well, some of them are also gay, so everything's always willing on the fucking.
Everything's clout move. All that horse shit. They believe in nothing. Some of them are they're a silly group of guys. So I thought when I was basically, what's less manly than sit in front of a bunch of. That's what I do. I see a grocery line of Tampax behind them. Right, I do. I don't like. I mean,
at least those get their hands bloody, like fucking Tate and all his made.
I don't get it. The people that are like, I don't know anybody that's actually macho that's into them. I've yet to. Well, maybe now, maybe because of the younger ones. But I mean, in the Army, I need some badass. I need some badass guys. I don't know any of them. The only people I see talking about Andrew Tate or any of these guys are like guys are rejected by women, weirdos, misfits, losers. Right wing. This is like you're like a left wing loser if you go for Destiny's Bit, and you're a right wing loser if you go for that. It's like pick your poison. Weirdos. And the best part, Nick Fuentes is the funniest one because he's so clearly trying to groom these dudes to fuck them. It's like beyond obvious, and good. If he puts if he says the English say, if he puts a willy in your bottom, when you're trying to get when he starts talking about, I think Hitler's really badass too, and he puts his hand in your dick, then now what? Hong Kong. Why I have an issue with these guys? This is gonna fail changing reality of how their ability to get women well. It also doesn't change the other real aspects of dating. No, it doesn't.
Yeah, but what they were peddling was never the solution to any of this.
I mean, what was Andrew Tate playing? Here's you got it. You want women? Okay, I got it. Start a sex call center. What? I just want to go to a movie. I just want to go to a movie and
but you see, Tommy, the
maybe
women
grab
can't
a
leave
booby.
You just lock the door.
I want women to be my slaves.
I mean,
yeah, go ahead.
Well, with Nick Fuentes, he's probably the only one who's had a woman actually want to come to his house. The problem is he pepper sprayed her.
That chick was funny.
Whereas all these others are getting trafficked or being paid to be.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I go.
She actually came of her own will and volition because she just wanted to see what the fuck was up.
And then she really wanted him.
There's the new one, the Clavicular, who is clearly the biggest psychopath out of it. Most of them are grifters. This guy's just a total psychopath. And let's go check it out.
He's also very clearly gay. Come on, he's very clearly
No, I think he's an autist. I think.
No, I've met people like them, and I know they're definitely gay.
Okay. Well, maybe he's gay too.
A team was being assembled.
I don't think he's gay.
To save the young men of today from the Matrix.
Look in his eyes while he does it. It is a suppressed homosexual.
You know what these guys have going for them is some of them are funny. That's it. I mean, I can't say that Fuentes isn't like an interesting internet personality. He certainly is, and that's all they have going for them, really. Otherwise, it's just lying to most of these guys. And it's good. It's a good grip because you don't get laid and you stay angry and you stay subbed. It works. You never get any progress, and you can always blame the Matrix for your lack of progress.
They have no incentive to fix your issues.
You can do that, and then all the time they can blame black people.
Actual rage. A team of Looksmaxxing.
I'm second nature to them.
Cures. Their goal is to save the young men of society from the evils of feminism. First, there's the glue of the group, Clavicular. He started doing steroids at 14 years old.
I hopped on steroids at 14 years old.
He now spends his time on forum advising 14-year-olds on which steroids to do. He's so dedicated to having thinner...
All this fucking gear, and he's still smaller than me, man.
Yeah.
In every measurement.
We you know what the weird thing about Clavicular's thing is? He Looksmaxxing to get chick. That's such a guy way of looking at things. Women are not attracted to men in the same way that men are attracted to women. Men tend to be very visually oriented. Women are looking for something on the subconscious. It's not necessarily. That's why you never see like a really rich guy with an ugly girl, but you do see hot girls with ugly guys all the time. Because they're looking for intimacy. It's something different. You have to appeal to something different, and or you have to have money. So I could see like smashing your face. Like if I look okay, how do girls get the guys they want? They look better. Okay, so what do I got to do? I got to look better. Smash my face. But that's not like chicks want money. I mean, so he's probably thinking it's based on money. He could be it'd be much funnier if he was a fat, ugly, autistic loser, which there have been in this space, right? And he's getting all the chicks because he's got money. That's much funnier. And you see like totally hot party girls like rubbing up on him and he's banging them. That's funny to me. In fact, I can think of, there is a guy like that. It's not Sneeko, it's another black kid, or half black kid. And he's the total dork, right? But he's got money. Yeah, he gets good chicks too. It's so funny. I think this is a psyop. Men could just care as much. I don't think it's the same level as men. No, like looks matter, but let me tell you something. A girl's gonna take a guy with his shit together over a good-looking guy that doesn't have his shit together any day of the week. You know, so he's thinking it's because he smashed his bone. It's because he's got fame and fortune. No.
Cheeks that he started microdosing.
For women, it's like looks are nice to have. They're like, oh, you need to like at least take care of yourself more. Like, do you have hygiene and shit like that in order? It has nothing to do with your fucking skull symmetrical.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's my point. Like, he's looking at it as a guy is attracted to women. When a guy's like, I like big old titties. I like that ass. I don't think he's gay. I really don't. I think you're off here.
Do you think that I'm doing this?
You'll be surprised.
One man's funny. He's good at work ethic. Yeah, well, you're old like me, Rosie.
Form of entertainment when I have to stay up for 3 days in a row, high on crystal meth, right?
Well, he'll be dead soon, which will kind of be funny. Yeah. Like if he's doing crystal meth and steroids, he's just gonna drop dead, right? And that's gonna be like not good. I'm not saying that, but it will be kind of funny. Like he's one of these I can do the psychopaths. So when it all when I don't know, science catches up to him, it's gonna kind of be amusing.
Trying to suppress my appetite and get hollow cheeks.
This may seem like a meme, but other streamers have seen him do it.
I don't know if I'm being a fucking snitch. I've never seen someone snort meth. I literally witnessed Clav snort meth. Like I swear to God, bro, I've never seen someone
don't
meth,
snort,
in
don't snort meth, man. I don't recommend it.
Snort meth if you're clavicular. Go ahead, be my guest.
Nah, man, it tastes like shit. That's the worst thing you can put up your nose.
Artist.
His goal is to unify the manosphere.
Because we're all on the same mission, you know? That's what I tell Tate. It's like we are all advocating in some...
We're all scooping money out of guys that are miserable.
Form for men's issues, right? So there's no reason...
Yeah, anti-feminism, speaking about,
He doesn't say anything else because that's the depth of this movement.
The glue of the manosphere, the young kid on the block bringing everybody together.
Then we have Andrew Tate, the self-proclaimed most famous man on the planet.
I'm now the most famous Google person on the planet, but it's the most followed man on the planet.
If you were to ask 1,000 random
such a fucking dork.
At least he was a professional fighter. That's kind of cool.
Oh, I barely. He sneaked his way into that with lies and deception,
Did he? I thought he won titles.
Yeah.
He didn't win titles
either.
Wow.
Okay. 3 of those 4 titles were against people who only fought Andrew Tate, have fought nobody else, and it's not on video.
Oh, so all right. So he gave so he's the Obama meme. Obama giving Obama an award.
No, he's been faking all the way since the start.
Okay.
Did he learn a little bit of fighting? Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he entered some kickboxing. I thought he entered some kickboxing circuit. If you're saying he
But he has multiple clips of people taking falls from him where he barely touches them. His entire start was all made up.
Okay. Can you believe that Benedict Hollebach fell for this guy, Jeannie?
Really?
Oh, no, he did. I'll say. He's my hero.
To describe Andrew Tate, what is the first word that would come to their minds? One of the most Googled men on the planet, a famous 6'3" billionaire.
All right. I'm never gonna. I pissed off this guy already. Hold on. Okay. Let me give you an idea of the type of guy. Now, Benedict has got a real future ahead of him. I don't know why he needs this fucking guy. But, all right. He's got a huge future. He's a super talent. He's probably going to be on Team Germany. But he's not a good-looking guy. He's a strange-looking guy. I've met him. This guy looks
like a leprechaun.
Yeah, he's not a good-looking dude. So when they traded,
looks like he pressed random.
When Wiesbaden traded him to Berlin, right? Berlin's like, they're socially conscious and all this fucking stupid shit, right? He had a bunch of OnlyFans, right? And he had apparently, get this, a subscription to a famous far-right YouTuber. Guess who? Yeah, that's been said in the German papers, okay? Yeah, guess who it was? And I'm thinking to myself, like, first of all, under that fucking shirt, he looks like a superhero. Like, I shit you not. Like, he looks like Ant-Man is supposed to be like a shorter guy. Like, he's completely fucking ripped up like a wrestler, right? And he's got a huge future, and he's probably going to be on Team Germany one day, But like, why would you get involved with that shit? I don't know, because he is good as he probably had a little trouble getting chicks. Because it's like we were arguing before, Hong Konger. It's like it's probably like you do have to have some looks. He's a weird looking guy, But who cares? Somebody should have told him.
But like, you don't some chicks dig that. They're like, like.
Well, he's also only about 5. He's only about 5'7" too.
Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. As a tall guy, it's brought me many things.
And I'm also sure he's banging models right now, right? I don't think he need. My point is, he didn't need Andrew Tate to do it.
Oh, he also has the money, probably. So.
Now he does. He plays in Mines now, strangely enough, and he's hurt. Poor guy. But imagine my fucking. I asked him, I was like, "Is there any chance you stay here in Wiesbaden?" He's like, "Next." I'm like, what? Next. And I didn't know about the Andrew Tate shit. And he probably thought I was referring to it. Now he hates me. I always have bad interactions with celebrities. Isn't that awful? Now he totally hates me. I just wanted him to stay one more year. And actually, it turns out I fucking was right because Union fucking benched him from Champions League. So
how would they describe him?
Famous?
One more year. He wanted to finish out his contract. That's all. It was just a fan thing. And I just made him mad. So my last contact, I met this guy like 3 other times. He was great to my kid last time. I pissed him off, just like I always do. Dave's right. I should make that coffee table book with bad interactions with fucking celebrities.
Correct.
He has human trafficking charges against him, with one of his victims being a minor, Nick Fuentes, the Mexican white supremacist with the most diverse friend group.
Epstein's my boy, dude. Let's just be honest. Epstein was cool as fuck. There, I said it. People who, although they appear to be white, they are white-skinned or light-skinned. They do not identify as white. Then when they get accosted, they say, hey, come on now, don't lump me in with them. I'm not white, I'm Jewish.
You think you're a white supremacist? I'm not a white supremacist. I'm excellent, honestly.
Damn it, Willie.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
This man leaves his basement to go to a club, and he's not even able to talk to anyone.
No.
Oh, shocking. You mean he doesn't have the guts to talk? He doesn't like girls.
This is the lamest ass party I've ever seen.
He doesn't like girls. Yeah, that's what Willie told me.
We set up the most lit collab, I feel like, of all time. This is sick.
As Nick sits there with a soda, miserable, talking himself off the ledge. Then we have Sneeko, the clown, the abused dog of the group. Everyone constantly mocks his religion, his ethnic background, his skin color.
Hanging out with Sneeko, 1 second he's doing his like New York accent, talking about Pop Smoke, and then it's like, Bismillah. You're like, all right, I think it's time for me to go. I think my Uber is here. Bro's like, Allahu Akbar. I'm like, dude, relax. It's jokes. These towel heads have no chill at all.
Yet he's always crawling back to them, shaking their hands the next day. This is how he gets clout. They bring Sneako on stream so their chat can bully him. It makes Sneako unironically crash out.
Sneako is a sensitive brown clown.
Why are you laughing so hard, bro?
Dude, brown clown.
Why are you laughing so hard?
Because I started that, bro.
Yeah, brown clown is his.
Yeah, it's just like
that's his IP.
Sneako, they're racist. They're laughing.
Yeah, it's kind of that simple. Yeah.
Laughing at you. You were their clown.
Brown.
It's not funny, bro. It's racist. Fuck, stop saying.
The other brown guy thinks it's funny too,
bro.
Dude,
Man.
If I was brown, I'd be going through it.
Good, you know what? Get some.
self-respect,
Get some. It's just like when if he's not already when Nick Fuentes finally gets to, or if he hasn't already, he's molest one of these white boys that think he's something special. Like good and fucking good to Sneako too, hanging out a bunch of racists. That's what you get. You know, like it used to be. You should have watched what's that movie with what's that movie when they step on the guys? They do a curb job on them. The
American
Nazi movie,
X3X.
yeah, American X3X. Everybody gets theirs at the end. Like you start hanging around Nazis, like you get what you get. You know, you hang around racists, you get what you get.
Fans of the Nazis.
You hang around people you don't like you for whatever clout, you get what you get.
And if somebody called me that.
And Sneako's going through it right now.
What the f, bro?
What's the name?
Sneako to death?
Lumpkin.
Ban that guy from. Ban him from the TTS. These names are really We're banning him.
It's my TTS.
Nah, he'd rather take the money. Sneako is mad here, and his friends don't care. They are farming him.
Ban him.
Ban him.
They're not friends. Nobody in YouTube is fucking.
Can't ban TTS.
Ban that.
Sneako, sensitive brown clown.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
This goes on for 40 minutes, and not long after this team that was supposed to assemble together and fight the Matrix would all end up.
Man, why is this guy whose entire shtick is being racist being racist? Go figure, Teddy.
Stabbing each other in the back. Clavicular would get arrested, and his girlfriend would end up stealing $37K from him. While Sneako, Andrew Tate, and Nick Fuentes would all accuse each other of being bought or.
Wait a minute, hold on. So isn't he always like bashing on broads' looks? All right, she's not bad looking, but is she a knockout? I don't know.
Certainly not the knockout he claims to be able to get.
I mean, she's look.
She's not a Hollywood 10 out of 10.
She's not a 10.
Now,
Yeah,
she might
exactly.
be a 10 out of 10 or a 9 out of 10,
She's an
but
8
she's not
out
a
of 10,
Hollywood
8 or
10 out of
9.
10.
Yeah, she's not a Hollywood 10 out of 10. Yeah. Wow. Oh, that's terrible. Final Flash. You shouldn't have said that. My critique for Willie. He never
10K an hour.
He never called Fuentes gay. Well, we'll do it here. Red Worm. I promise. Thank you.
37K.
Thank you for coming back with a little generosity, guys. Appreciate it.
While Sneako, Andrew Tate, and Nick Fuentes would all accuse each other of being bought or compromised by the global cabal.
Like you just said, your YouTube channel's your baby. YouTube is the Matrix, dude. Your baby is the Matrix.
Love.
You believe that a bitch waited until I got to jail to go live and try to like snipe my viewers?
Betrayal.
I've got tech teams in Israel. It's a homosexual rage which is suppressed.
He got something to say over there, safely behind the Jew-proof cancellation.
Oh my God.
Now he's Jewish too.
And cucking.
He was obsessed with me. And I thought he just wanted to be famous, and that turned out to be a homosexual obsession.
This story has it all. The crash out is legendary.
That's what Mossad wants. That's what they want. They want.
Oh my God, these people
Just
are
stay with
crazy.
Mr. Beast.
They're all crazy to boot, you know?
They're trying to ruin my life so I crash out and I can't stream.
Now, I'm not a Looksmaxxer, but I am a health man.
All right, I'm not watching this goddamn fucking commercial. Whatever.
You and your
What is
goddamn
this?
segues, Willie.
Mocha coffee that gives you, I don't know.
During this video, you might be looking
You
at this
selling
group of
chocolate,
individuals.
Willie?
It's chocolate stem cells. That's what I was told.
Damn. Well, okay. Fancy chocolate, I guess.
Chocolate stem cells.
And wondering
Get
if it's
that back, Willie, man.
2022 all over again. I used to talk about them a lot, but I stopped because their movement fell off. But this man Clavicular has gone mega viral for his black pill content, meaning that the only thing that matters in life is your looks.
I maximize all metrics of my life. I've just come to the conclusion.
Is he that good looking? I mean, I'm not saying he's an unattractive guy, but is like, Jeannie, you banging that guy, or are you taking the 10? Are you taking the 10
No,
million?
I'm not.
You're not banging that guy.
I'll take the 10 million.
Can I give you 10 million?
He can't get an erection. He suffers from erectile dysfunction.
Oh, does he really? I'd fucking. Oh my god!
Yes. Of course he does. Of course he does.
Because of all the drugs he's been taking, he literally can't get it up.
No,
I didn't know that.
I'm telling you, man. He's asexual or gay. Also, the stuff he takes makes like fucks all of that up completely, permanently.
You can't.
Like even if he doesn't die,
you
at
can't
30.
even, like. Yeah, I mean, you girl might want money, but you also want to, you know, have a bang once in a while. You know what I mean? You know, maybe not all.
And he's gonna go bald and like get covered in acne, and his organs are gonna rip out of his fucking abs and all kinds of shit. He is not gonna live a happy life.
Oh my god.
Based on anecdotes, based on numbers, that looks are the most important metric.
Who's gonna win an election between JD Vance and Gavin Newsom? Well, Gavin Newsom, because JD Vance is fat.
Who's gonna win? It's gonna be Gavin Newsom against JD Vance because JD Vance is subhuman and Gavin Newsom mugs.
JD Vance is subhuman.
I actually love subhuman. I do think looks play a role in getting elected. No.
Human?
Yeah.
What makes you say that?
He's got a very short total facial width to height ratio. He's obese, very recessed side profile, whereas Newsom is like 6'3" Chad.
Charlie Kirk gets murdered. Wouldn't have happened if he was more handsome.
Would Charlie Kirk have gotten assassinated if he were Chad? Well, probably not. Here's
Oh man,
this is great.
Come on, this is a
so
joke.
funny.
Come on, how can you watch
Good
this
looking
and not
people
take it as
experience
a
something called the
fucking
halo
joke?
effect, so it's quite possible that if Charlie were to be better looking, someone wouldn't have hated him enough to assassinate him. This might be an insensitive video to make, but I'm really trying to bring awareness to how brutal the black pill is.
This guy was taking testosterone supplements at age 15. Turkey Tom dug up that he spent a lot of time on this forum called Looksmaxxing.org. There's instructional videos on it explaining how you have to have a warrior skull or else you're prey, which like, damn, dude, looks like I'm prey. It's the
But here's another thing about those two other guys.
warrior skull or
Both those guys had good living in fucking The Beautiful People. They both had they both made a good living in Hollywood. And more so the guy on the right, Michael Cera, the textbook wimp skulls, and Gilbert Godfrey. Gilbert Godfrey was a short Jew. Like, what the hell?
He's aerodynamic. Come on, just look at him.
I like the fact that Gilbert wasn't that good looking. They made him funnier. You know,
He's great, man. He's a national treasure.
He's dead. My favorite thing is when he came back to TikTok. Hey, everybody! I got cancer! You know, and then he wasn't kidding. And he had like fireworks going on in the background and crazy music. It was the funniest fucking TikTok ever. Oh, Gilbert. Ugh. And Stern didn't even shout him out. Well, I shouldn't say that.
or else you're prey. Which like, damn, dude, looks like I'm prey. It's the male version of Instagram model.
Out of Charlie Cook theories, I think I got it because he was looking ugly and more like a Chad. I not that Charlie was the best looking guy ever, but I always thought he was in good shape if I remember correctly, right?
Yeah.
Charlie went to the gym.
You did wrestling in high school.
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't I'm not like, it wasn't Brad Pitt, but
no, but Tommy, we have Girl Next Door. He was like Guy Next Door, like
yeah. He's probably Guy Next Door. Yeah, but he was like fit and yeah, like I don't know.
Well, the Girl Next Door also has a giant ass and tits always when we think of her. You know,
maybe you're right. Maybe this guy is a homo.
That make you feel insecure. He's posting about how he's on 4 steroid cycles at 18 years old. You got a bone smash to swell your face up so you look more like handsome Squidward.
Yo, does bone mashing work?
Bone smashing, yes. Bone smashing is one of my all-time favorites.
Wait, how does that work? Did I like?
Oh, wait a minute.
Break that down.
I would just.
That's real. They actually just go like this.
Yeah.
I want to see some.
They do it and then they don't even commit.
Oh my god.
Lay down in your bed, brace your head, and then just punch like this. All right.
If my jaw looks a little weak, I'll bone smash to strengthen it. My ratios are nearly golden now.
It's funny that Looksmaxxing has taken off in the red pill space because they're essentially one step away from just being drag queens. In fact, he literally did a runway walk. He wears makeup to cover up his acne.
Yeah, makeup maxing is good looks max though. I've never had this much acne in my life, bro.
I lost my toes, dude.
Yeah, this is so bad.
Nadine donated $5. Look, if Charlie was mewing it a little bit, maybe yelping it a tad bit, the bullet would have ricocheted from his hairline.
Yeah, right, Nadine. That's fucked up. Jesus Christ.
Those are not real words, man.
What's the matter with you, Medine? No, like now he looks to me. This is feminine. I don't know.
The trend is just like 2 days.
I don't think too many women want to.
They wear shoulder pads. They wear makeup. They wear heels, Tommy. All they think about is how other men look, and they spend all day looking at other men.
You convinced me he's a homo. Okay, I give up. He's a homo. All right, fine. Because this is feminine behavior. I mean, I don't know too many women that'd be like, I love the way my husband like puts on makeup and looks in the mirror and constantly
Most gay men don't even wear makeup.
Yeah, I know. Jesus Christ. I don't know, especially this guy that Batgirl works with. He wears like jeans jackets and like heavy metal shirts. And he's gay as the day's long, you know?
He's in. My skin starts breaking out like crazy.
His friends wear wigs and fake muscles. Nico's saying how
I saw the guy with the wig. They took his baseball hat wig off. It was funny.
he actually does better runway walks. And it's like doing a demonstration.
Good walk right there. That's how you do a walk. That's how you do a walk.
The Manosphere has 2 people giving advice on how to model. One of them wears makeup and the other one is a cuck.
When I say hi, I get shut down. When I'm outside, I get stressed out. When I got people around, I'm anxious. Nobody likes me.
Hey, Northern boys.
The Red Pill movement is falling off, so everyone is trying to rally around Clavicular. They're complimenting him nonstop because they need the clout.
Treatment nonstop.
Yeah, because he's new. So they're going to leech off of him.
Yeah.
You're everywhere.
You're the future, my friend.
Yeah.
You're the future.
Before the party, Clavicular's calling up girls because they need them for the content. They gotta look cool.
You gotta make sure it's hot girls. You know any other hot girls?
Yes.
But he has to be rude so he can look cool in front of Sneeko.
What I'm telling you, you gotta listen. All right, the party's at 8. I don't give a shit about your dinner. So I'll see you at 8. I don't give a fuck. I'm telling you right now. Okay, so you know the details. Come or don't come. I don't give a fuck. I'll see you later.
Yeah, she didn't show up. I get that he wants to come off as a badass pimp here, but the aura leaves the minute you ask Sneeko if you look cool or not.
Is that a W call?
What did she say? I didn't even hear.
Did she come? No.
I was like, come or don't come. She's like, oh, I did dinner at 9. I was like, I don't give a fuck.
Like, look at them. They look like they're about to get married to each other.
That's good. All right, I'm wrong. I don't know. How much do I get to see to my own show?
He's begging for Sneeko's approval.
I like the optics of
Tommy.
As the glue of the Manosphere, you know, the young kid on the block, bringing everybody together.
We're all on the same mission, you know? That's what I told Tate.
Biggie, no self-respecting woman would put up with that. Exactly. They're not going with women with self-respect, pal. And there's plenty of good-looking fucking broads with big titties that don't respect themselves.
So having a unified front for men and like a horrible society, a horrible dating market is like kind of something we need.
These guys would end up failing in their mission because by the end they would all accuse each other of being bought by Jews. We'll get to that later. A key part of this drama is that Nick and Sneeko are big Kanye fans. They spent Thanksgiving with him. Sneeko gets made fun of because he brought Baby Bell cheese to a billionaire's Thanksgiving.
Sneeko brought a bag of Baby Bell cheese to a billionaire's Thanksgiving dinner, sent $20. W Sneeko.
I lost my toes.
Because we were debating, we're like,
Final Flash.
What do we bring to this party? What are we supposed to bring? Should we bring anything? Is it impolite not to?
At least be a man and use A32 Unzen Ballpen hammer like a man.
Yeah, there you go, Final Flash. Exactly.
Get the power tools out.
Yeah, right on.
He pulls up with a bag of Baby Bell cheeses. I was like, what is that for? He's like, well, cheese and wine. I was like, naturally, right. Great idea. No, but that's why we love.
Clavicular has Patrick Bateman vibes. Yeah, I guess. I think that's what he's going for. I think it's like Patrick Bateman. He's not a real character. It's like an act.
You know? He's known as the group idiot.
I brought sparkling wine and I brought cheese to Thanksgiving dinner. You pull up to a dinner party. You bring something. You know.
But cheese, bro.
You don't like cheese?
No.
Be honest. Is the cheese a stupid gift?
Yes.
Bro, yeah, he can't eat cheese because of all the fucking drugs he's on.
It's just something you bring.
They're constantly looking for each other's approval. So Nick Fuentes comes over and he starts bad-mouthing Sneeko's religion to his face, his audience, and in his home.
No, that's haram.
I can't DM women. I literally can't use Instagram.
Yeah, he's banned anyway.
Boko Haram.
Yeah.
Education is forbidden.
This is a haram collab.
I mean, look, that's the way of the world. It's like, because look, honestly, like Sneeko, like he's Muslim and like so.
Oh, that's so funny. It'd be a total prick to him.
When you go to like New York, they're taking up space. They're doing their call to prayer in Times Square, and if you're just
I used to have a little bit of respect for Sneeko because like he's just making money, but stand up for yourself, man.
No, they don't. The fucking. I think if we were in a private room, he'd say, "Hey, look, I'm just making money. Who cares? What's it? No skin off your back." You know, they don't. Nobody cares about that shit. I wish I could tell you what's going on in the LCU.
Is he making money these days?
I wish I could tell you what's recently going on in the LCU, and like you see how these guys have no self-respect. You know, they had. Let me give you an idea. They had another incident that was domestic abuse. I don't think in either case it was actually the case, but some of the fans were freaking out about it, right? And it's just, you know,
as they do.
Yeah. Like it's just everybody's trying to like craft a narrative. I don't know. I can't really. I'm not allowed to go into it, and it's a really interesting situation, just like it was last year with Wings. But it's just like everybody is agreeing or disagreeing based on what's going to affect their bottom line, even in the LCU. It's like beyond obvious, you know. I think
if
even
you do want to
I
learn
think
about
people
it, though, go on a local cafe.
you go,
Check
yeah,
that
you
out.
go to cafe or check us, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't go on
Or
Nuts
Fluff or
because
whatever.
don't watch Nuts
Like-
because we don't like. It's the only show that doesn't care about the LCU. You know? We
And donate over here on
Cafe's an
Streamlabs,
official
though.
rewind, so.
Yeah. Well, I like doing Nuts.
You know, you're doing the pretty boy thing. You got your girl on your arm or a few girls on your arm. What if you get pressed by like 10 Muslims?
He's saying you're gonna get mugged and gaped. Imagine being so mentally cut
I think you have a better chance of getting gaped by fucking Fuentes.
that you have to collab with someone who thinks this way about your faith. It's pathetic. Clavicular then starts telling everyone that his meds made him infertile, but it's worth it to Looksmaxxing.
Seriously.
Well, I don't think anything about any of their face, and I could give two fiddlers fucks, but I don't know if I disrespect them. You know? Yeah, joke. And but that's the thing, you know, guys like him that are like hateful, they disguise you know, the hate in the joke. You know?
2025 for people to ignore.
I think they are actually just racist.
Yeah, I think so too.
Like all these like pharmaceutical, you know, advancements, like this patch I'm wearing that, you know, Sam Bankman-Fried also wore, like M-Sam's allegedly.
Jewish.
Of course, that's Nico's takeaway. Clavicular is mimicking the medication of a man who pulled off one of the biggest crypto schemes in history with FTX, stealing billions of dollars. That's who he idolizes.
I'm afraid of the side effect. I want kids, man. I want a family.
Side effects? Yeah. Bro, if you just take HCG, you will not have any issues with fertility. I just don't want to be fertile.
He's 20 years old and his dick doesn't work because he's on so many drugs and prescriptions.
ED at 21 years old is fucking insanity. Permanent ED. Dude, it's genuinely done for me. Yeah, it's done for me, bro. Fuck. It is so sad, though, that I can't.
Yeah, gays, I think you're wrong. Now I think it's just asexual. Because even for a gay man, that would be a nightmare.
Fucking.
Clavicular says he's autistic, but instead of being obsessed with Sonic or trains, it's Looksmaxxing. He says it's his greatest superpower.
I want to see people just exist within
Me, that
themselves.
looked like he was just hanging with the girls, you know?
Well, if he's doing crystal meth, he'll be dead soon.
Without looking for external validation.
That's why I'm so glad that I'm neurodivergent and I never tried to fit in like in high school with these social groups and like look for the approval of other people.
Oh, get out of here. I since I've been online, the autists are the most like that. Bowbacks. Like, I can't think of how many autists would give their right fucking arm. You know? Augie.
You were literally begging for Sneako's approval 5 minutes earlier. It's like, yeah, trust me, taking testosterone supplements really gives me energy, but he could barely keep his eyes open.
You got a Looksmaxx vasectomy.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, self treatment.
I didn't know about this. That he can't bang abroad. Yeah, this.
What's the point of doing all this then? You can't have kids, you don't want to get laid, and you can't get laid. Like, what's the point of all this Looksmaxxing?
I guess you know, popular on.
He's not even successful.
Media.
He's some schmuck on Kick that nobody in the real world knows about.
Most people get rich to get laid. By the way, you know, he's getting rich and giving that up. What's the point?
But yeah, more energy.
Spooning? Good, yeah, good one.
Better physique.
He talks like he's about to pass out.
Better physique.
They show up to the party, everyone glazes Clavicular, even when it comes to him doing meth.
I know you say meth to be funny, but it's like, it's a prescription.
Well, I had a prescription, but I was being...
Look at what's with those pants? Is that a thing? Like, am I missing out? Or did he not know how to put on pants? Like, that shouldn't do that. Those pants, am I wrong? Or am I like being a boomer here?
It's like a Zoomer thing. Yeah, I think it's like Jeannie, you're the youngest.
Yeah. Is it like? But Sneako's got normal pants, right?
Sneako's also more normal.
Yeah. He seems to be the most normal out of all of them. He's just dumb. Jeannie
stayed with Mr. Beast.
You know? He's sick.
Additive. Oh, okay. So
I'm trying to give you an offer. Never mind.
Well, no, I'm an honest guy, man. I was doing right.
A lot of, so like when they sit down, the bottom comes up. I don't know. That's wild.
Crystal meth.
It's Miami. All right, Big.
You know what I mean? So.
Well, meth ran the blitzkrieg, bro. Meth got shit done. So.
I really can't be telling anybody how to dress. In fairness, I was surprised that's a thing.
No, meth was real deal.
That's why everyone was hating on me. And I'm like, guys, like this is how Hitler was able to.
How the good guys did so well.
I like that you guys don't give me like any disrespect.
You know, girls, when they find out you don't want to have kids or can't have kids, that's usually like pussy poison. Now this guy can't even fuck you. What's that going to do? You know?
Or like my youth or whatever. Like
so that means
guys, if you don't want to have kids, never tell a chick.
That means, oh God, yeah, I've seen that happen. Like you have to literally only tell a chick that's like in the same ballpark as you are on that. And if she changes your mind, if you want to keep her, you better change yours. I've seen that happen before.
You're the future, my friend.
Yeah,
You're the future.
That's very admirable, and that I appreciate that.
Byron, I would tell you to wipe the cum off your face, but the guy's got ED, so. Speaking of which, there was randomly an arc between all of these people where they defended Jeffrey Epstein. Andrew Tate tweeted, "I miss human trafficking. The emotions ran high. Been chasing dope."
Not anymore. A lot of chicks don't want to do. First of all, that's never going to be the majority. All right, Lord Vega. And if you are going to meet a first of all, any of the girls that don't want a guy and just want to get pregnant, like they're off the market anyway. You should be trying to date them anyway. Like you were going to make a baby with that person. And the girls that do want a normal marriage are not going to want to know that your dick doesn't work. You know, or you cannot produce offspring. If you tell a girl you can't make offspring, those normal chicks that want a normal marriage that you might want are off the table.
Dopamine ever since. Now that could be a joke, but then he immediately follows it up with, "The thing I'm not supposed to say about the Epstein files is that women have become such lying whores that it's impossible to take a..."
You know, I'm almost 50. Every generation seems to say that. This is not new. We've been essentially, like 20 years ago, they were less lying whores, and fucking Andrew Tate knew it.
Claims seriously. It has
it's like Aristotle or some shit.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah, all the kids want to do these days is right.
Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, like, man, baby, you know, bitches are these days. Like, well, you know, you're only 20. What were they like 20 years ago? You dipshit. I always thought it was stupid back in the 90s. You know, like now it's 2026. He's whores nowadays. Who are you fucking kidding?
Convicted in
criminal
court.
We know what chicks you hang out with, Vega. I used to hang out with the same sort of chicks.
Vega doesn't want kids. I don't think. I forget. But no, if like I am right. If you want like the normal thing, yeah, there's definitely, you're talking about like divergence, you know, people that want something different. Yeah, they exist, but you're not going. Why would you want a chick? It should turn a guy off just as much when they hear, "I don't want kids." Like if let's say I had money, okay, and I was younger, good looking, big future ahead of me. Maybe I already had like a job that's making anywhere from $200 to $500 a year. A broad tells me, "I think I'm gonna have kids of my own. Goodbye." Like good, but it's like it's over. I'm gonna bang you at the most, you know.
Epstein's my boy, dude. Let's just be honest. Epstein was cool as fuck. There, I said it. Everybody would say, "I would never go. Me, Epstein Island, I would never." And it's like, dude, you're telling me Jeffrey Epstein was probably so cool. Like he was probably the coolest guy you know. You're telling me the coolest guy you know who knows everybody says, "Hey, we're going to go on my private jet to my private island. We got hot girls." He doesn't tell you how old they are. How lame would you be? Are they 18? Like, who's going to be the nerd that asks that? You probably would just assume they are.
It's just like a comedy act. Like, it's pretty funny.
Or that it's in internet.
He talks like Gilbert Godfrey. Yeah. Like, who would do that?
Oh,
you know,
no, I can't unhear that.
National waters, so it doesn't matter.
Then he starts saying what Epstein did isn't technically pedophilia.
This whole pedo thing, it's like, is it really pedophilia? I don't want to be the one that has to say it, but I guess I'm being forced to say it. it's not really pedophilia.
Nope.
Oh my God. That's a weird.
Such
like,
a contrarian.
I thought he was just doing that for for outrage. I didn't know. No one. I've never seen this before. I thought he was just a right wing wacko.
You know what I think? Why? Because we have all these lolly people who always hang around.
Yeah,
with these
you know what?
People.
Yeah, I do. I wonder. I wonder about half these people. That's why I tell you something. You tell me in your anime, I'm on high alert. And he's got a lot of anime fans, I'm sure.
All the not
my
taco
God. I just search you. Well, what am I going to do, Dumpy? I don't stream anymore. I'm probably going to stream. Me and here
start your computer dump.
Yeah. What can I do?
Nobody's forcing you to defend Jeffrey Epstein.
They weren't trafficking 5-year-olds. It was like they were technically not legal. Big difference, in my opinion. I know that's a controversial take.
Yeah, I'll say.
But that's not really the issue.
Yeah, it's one way to put it. It's a controversial take. A little edgy, a little on the edge. Or you're fucking creep, Fucking, or some poor fucking 16-year-old girl getting flied over there. Yeah, you're not a victim. Not according to Nick Fuentes, a guy who doesn't like women or wants to date them.
Tommy. Only people can be victims, and women are not people.
Yeah.
It's very simple.
I think that's...
Okay, the issue is not that they were barely legal teens.
Why is he making it seem like trafficking teenagers is okay? That's pretty bad.
The issue is that Epstein is a Jewish spy, probably working with Israel.
Maybe. There's no hard evidence of that. It would also be
not all the rape.
Why are we trying to understate the trafficking of teenagers? The youngest victim in the Epstein files is 14 years old. Nick then starts selling Epstein quarter zips.
I have my brand new USA quarter zip. This is very high quality. We've sold over 1,000 of these already. They've only...
Yeah.
I don't believe
I don't think you'd be my friend if you're into this guy. I don't. I mean, if for an irony thing, that's funny.
I'm not taking any chances, man.
Yeah, it's like, yeah. If you know me and I'm friendly to you, and you're into this guy, like just, I won't. I just don't never talk to me again, and I won't act confused. Anybody in the next 30 days that doesn't talk to me, and I don't know why, I'm just gonna go, oh, okay, I'm gonna leave you alone and never say anything. I promise. Just go away.
Only been here, I think, for a few days. We already sold over 1,000 of them. It's my #1 bestseller for the
And I hope you're violently sexually assaulted by fucking Nick Fuentes.
year so far.
Then I remember back when Sneeko debated Charlie, and he argued that you should be able to marry a child.
Oh yeah, the crowd go, elite Jews with kids? Good.
Be in a society full
Yeah, it's not the problem that he was molesting children. The problem is he was working with Mossad. And
married people that are ready to have
molesting
children.
the wrong children. Come on, man.
That are God-fearing.
Those happy married people are sometimes, in your world, 14, 15, 16 years old.
Absolutely. By your morality,
I forgot
all of
about
human
this.
history, everybody was a pedophile. In the 1800s in America, the age was 10. In the UK, 200
10?
years ago, the age was
10? Fucking 10? You fucking get your period at 10. You
It used to not be ages, and they use that as a
I don't even know
cop-out.
why
Yeah,
I'm
you
getting
can.
upset. I don't know why I'm getting upset. The guy's a
can.
moron. What? You can't. It's pretty rare, I imagine.
You can get your yeah.
It's pretty
I
rare.
mean, I got
though.
mine at 11, so
Aren't you a big girl? I didn't know that.
Damn.
I think that happened to my daughter too, but she wouldn't dare tell me.
I started puberty as 11 as a guy. That was earlier than some of the girls.
You're like 6'9" or something, right?
Yeah, I also came out big. I came out almost 4
Yeah,
pounds,
you're, like,
and I was
huge.
1 month early.
I'm normal, unlike these two circus freaks. I was
You
like 12,
normal?
I was
All
12,
right.
13 when these two circus freaks.
Bobby, you're
here.
from New Jersey.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You
Yeah,
know
I'm
what's
from
in
New
the water
Jersey. I'm
there.
like, that's as normal and fucking suburban as it gets. And you guys are like, you guys should have like clown noses and be entertaining the audience. You with your,
Is that why we're here?
Well, I mean, you're 6'9" and she's 4'11".
Tiny. But wide.
Tommy's officially taller than her now.
Damn.
Same height, same height.
Tommy's the same height as her.
You reach like my belly button. You're tiny.
God.
But the reason why the age of consent was raised is because of child trafficking. Parents were selling their children as child brides. No wonder they're all cool with that.
Teddy donated $5. It's not that he had a rape island, it's that he had it while celebrating Yom Kippur.
Yeah, Teddy.
One of the best lines.
Teddy really needs to write for me so I can sound funnier than I am. You're giving me money. I should be giving you money.
He has that I now use is that I am going to human traffic you, and they fucking love it because listen,
For real, yeah.
they all fucking play DJ to 50 Shades of Grey, bro.
Yeah.
Human trafficking from a billion.
No, they'd laugh at anything you
women
said because
have
you
rape
paint them,
fantasies and
faggot.
stuff.
Yeah.
Disgusting. Yeah.
Dude, they just won't say it. 50 Shades of Grey was Epstein.
What does that mean? Is 50 Shades of Grey about adults? Yes, the characters are 21 and 27. So too old for Sneeko. I seriously question if there's anyone dumber than Sneeko. Meanwhile, Andrew Tate is talking about how the world used to be more fun.
I promise the world used to be fun.
How old is Andrew Tate?
That real quick.
I'm so sick of the used to be guys.
39.
You're not gonna like this.
39.
He'll be
He's almost
40.
40.
Yeah. 40
All right,
December
I
1st.
think he's old enough to say. He's old enough to say that.
Sneeko presses Andrew for an example, and he talks about how he
He's old enough to remember the 90s, and it was more fun.
peed on the floor at a bar.
What changed? You used to just get away with stuff back then. I had a fight in Belgium. We go into this only bar that's open, and it's me and my 3 guys. We're all fighters. We start
Well, that has to do with cameras, buddy.
drinking beer, and then we start getting loud or whatever.
Yeah, I got in a fist fight in fucking downtown V-Spot 20 years ago, right? I got away with it. You want to know why? Because there wasn't 30,000 fucking cameras.
Precisely.
Yeah.
So the guy goes, "You have to leave. You're too loud." I'm like, bro, there's no one else in this fucking place. It's just us. So we're in the bathroom and just start pissing all over the floor. So it's funny.
He should come to Chicago. People do that at the pub.
So like, all right, he's been partying for 20 years, so you know, like he can say that
every night, or better yet, go to Jeremy's place.
My God, I just peed in my basement.
They all start sharing advice with each other, but not career advice. It's about how you should hit your kid and your wife.
You gotta smack your kids. Controversial take, but beating kids is good.
They have to know it's a possibility. It's how they have to know if they f with you too tough that they're gonna get smacked.
Yeah. Oh, bro. Violence always needs to be there.
Yeah.
Always needs to be there.
Hey, Future said it. Bitch, don't get too comfortable.
I assume they mean like a spanking. Okay, but it just gets weird. This dude then tells a story about hitting one of his girlfriends soon after she gave birth.
That's the problem. So you gotta go, you full dictator. And dude, I had it happen to me.
I don't know. Listen, eating your kids is ridiculous, but I've told my son if he ever disrespects his mother to the point where she cries, or if God forbid he ever lays a hand on him, I will throw him off the roof of the house.
Oh, there's limits to everything, and he's a person himself. But beating your children is like ridiculous.
But here's the thing: he doesn't. I need him to. I sort of agree with that other guy. I need him to believe I'll do that. I don't know if I want to go to prison. Might throw a big improvement. Beat a man of principles. Yeah, but I mean,
it should never get to that point.
Yeah, but
like,
I mean, beating your kids to the having them fear that you'll beat you or throw you off the roof of the house. I'm fine with.
With the mother of my kids yesterday, I tried to be sweet to her.
By the way, my kid's good.
But she just had a baby. We start beefing you, and now it don't look good. You can absolutely love them, but sometimes they gotta know.
They gotta know what? That you'll hit them?
Can't negotiate with terrorists.
You call her a terrorist? Do you put her in the gulag? The Tates are criminally charged with both of those things. They decide to go to.
I'm sorry. You don't got to beat your kids. I've never had to beat Tommy. I've had to really yell at Laura, but I've never really had to yell at Tommy. But both of them think I'm crazy, and I think that's good because I'm afraid of my father to this day. I'm sorry. Yes, they both think I'm fucking nuts, and they don't know what I'm going to do.
I wonder
and
why.
That's a good thing. Yeah, I don't give a shit what anybody thinks either. They need to think I'm fucking crazy. You know. And like, all right, like, you know, my daughter started calling me out. Like, she's an adult now. You know, like, yeah, I bet you won't. You're right. Now, I'm not going to jail for that shit. Get the fuck out of here. You're an adult. Get lost. You know? But, you know, Tommy don't know that.
The club, they line up for a photo like it's prom. 5 of these men are older than 35, and 2 of them are doing the duck face. So they all get in the car.
Your kid, you know what? your kid better fear you, especially if you're a guy. If you're gonna have problems if they don't.
The old guy puts on.
You know those kids that you really can't stand. Like, Joe's kids are fine, but goddamn, Mike's kids are a pain in the ass. They don't fear him.
Country music, Clavicular and Sneeko look miserable. So Sneeko and Clavicular put on.
What do you mean? Mike's always kicking the shit out of him. Yeah. Because he did it. He pulled the card too much. And now they're like, you got to take a beating now. They're like Henry Hill and Goodfellas. The guys don't need multiple other guys telling them, bro, your dick is handsome. No, you're right.
Kanye's Hail Hitler song.
You fear your parents? Different than beating. Yeah, beating your kid. First of all, if you have to beat your kids, you've already lost. Yeah.
It should be like fear from respect.
They need to be fear.
What is my parent capable of?
I don't know if my parent. I don't know if my
parent's
gonna fucking drop his shoulder and give me an uppercut. I think that's good.
Man, that old guy got on the camera.
They all hate Jews, huh? God damn.
As is tradition, man.
These are Hitler's greatest loyalists in 2026. A white supremacist who's a Mexican, 2 Muslims, one of them being a mixed race guy who lives in Dubai, and a 20-year-old who puts on makeup before going out. As they pull up to the club, Andrew Tate basically
it's so manly.
Dives out of the car. They talk about how this is the greatest collab ever.
You did it, man. You're the glue. You did it. Hey, don't be club in the chat.
I swear to God, I could turn that basement into this. It's so lame. I literally could get a bunch of blue lights from. I bet I could do that just by spending about $400 on Amazon. You know what I mean?
Corporate parties more exciting than this.
I know. At least you can fucking drink and like maybe 1 or 2 people.
Yeah, time to relax and have some fun and go to the bathroom a bit too often. These guys now, they're all here just to stand around and pose and look tough.
Yeah, and they're probably worried the other one's going to talk shit about them on their channel.
We set up the most collab, I feel like, of all time.
Forget your boxing events, Mr. Beast videos, or cross-country tours. We got
how much, first of all, speaking of, that's a good point, I show Speed. How much more manly? Because he's actually an athlete. He's actually in incredible shape. And he goes around the world and does badass stuff. Like, how much cooler is I Show Speed compared to them? And I Show Speed appeals to everybody. These guys appeal to misfits. And like misfits that don't want to change and just be misfits forever and whine and cry.
Guys in the nightclub drinking Red Bull, standing still, not talking to anybody. Andrew Tate gets put on the mic at the club and he talks about his court case.
Can you do me a favor? It's gonna help me in court. Make some noise and bitches lie.
The initial silence is brutal and it only gets more cringe.
Yeah, because the only people who would go bitches lie are like, I don't know, little Augies. Yeah, bitches lie!
I'm innocent. Two women lie. Say women lie.
Such a fucking nerd, man.
This is the cringiest thing I've ever seen. Are you at the club or is this a therapy session? None of your friends are smiling. Nick couldn't look more miserable. Everyone's just looking at their phone.
Oh, Nick, I'm gonna bring some girls over for you.
Hey, it's okay. I'm fine. Because I would much rather have a dick in my mouth and have you not know about it.
We'd rather stand here and do nothing.
I might take you out back,
HH at the club.
I don't like the way those girls smell.
They're all pogging out. This was the height of their fun. The next 2 hours, everyone just stood around awkwardly. Nobody's even talking to each other. Andrew Tate is saying how he wants to kill himself.
Now having fun, Andrew? I'll kill myself.
Tristan is...
Yeah,
imagine doing meth just to stand around like this.
Oh, God, yeah. I mean, Andrew Tate's old enough to remember when things were fun. I want to kill myself.
This is going to end up on
Kick Go 45. Yeah, you're right. Thanks.
Climbing, shooting himself in the head. Look how lame this footage is. Myron's just standing there, Clavicular's...
So did you see Piers Morgan leaving his own show? No, I heard about it. It's funny if he did.
On his phone. Andrew Tate's on watch. At least Sneeko's singing. Kind of. The camera guy starts...
Piers Morgan blocked me because he said he totally owned totally destroyed Count Dankula, right? And I watched it. And I'm like, no, it was kind of the other way around. you're running a show called Uncensored, and you're trying to explain to Dankula why you need to censor people. And I think I'm not saying Dankula's like the greatest debater of all time. I think he kind of owned your face, and he blocked me.
Starts filming parts of the club where people are actually having fun.
Yeah, I know.
They talk about.
He's a liberal cuck at heart, but he's been cucked by the princess wanted to fucking put him in jail for saying mean things about her.
Leaving.
The American one.
Not liberal. Literal cook. Literal. He is a liberal cook, but he's also
that's
a
right.
liberal
His fucking. Oh, that's right. His wife's like real hot and like
banging the fucking cleaner.
Yeah, talking about fucking other dudes. Oh yeah, that's awful.
Exactly. Yeah, no, I'm cool going back. I just want to help.
I actually feel bad for him on that one.
Now that we got that, I'm good. Yeah. I mean, whatever y'all want to do. I mean, I'm just.
Yeah, but he can't divorce her because then she'll run around and really go in on what a bastard he is.
Straight, man. I got a straight.
But again, an awesome self-respect.
Myron's only dance move is.
Good point.
The Roman salute. Also, what's up with Sneeko? Is he cumming his pants? So these guys get made fun of on Twitter for this car crash of a stream. Sneeko uploads a YouTube video and tries to edit the footage to make it look all cool. Doesn't work because it wasn't cool. It was.
Remember 64 months.
Listen, fuckhead.
This is why Zoomers aren't drinking as much as previous generations. Completely depressed and interesting and having fun. I don't think there's nothing wrong with drinking less. I wish I drank a little. To be honest with you.
Well, they're also smoking more of the green stuff, so like they're just doing something else.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just like everybody looks like an entire generation of. I mean, he makes me. I have all these kids on Twitter like, oh my god, you're old. Like, and I'm like, I'm so glad that I was born in the 70s.
Hey, buddy.
You know. And you know what?
Yeah,
I remember
1870s.
my step grandmother before she died. I said something crazy to her once when I was like 17 or 18, some kind of young joke, and she's like, "You think I want to be your age?" She's like, I used to go to parties and you know, and travel over New York City, and I never had to worry about getting like stabbed or shot, and I had a great time, and I could afford to go everywhere. I could go to Yankee Stadium, I could go to the old Giants Stadium, baseball Giants. I could travel down to New Jersey and back and afford. She's like, I am so glad I was born when I was born. Like, she's born in the late 20s, and I'm like, the way she made it sound, like in order for me to go to the city, yeah, it costs like hundreds and hundreds of dollars to get back and forth, and I have to cut all sorts of corners. You didn't have to do that. You had a dime. It was so much better when she was younger than me. Like, yeah. And then she talked about like Jerry Springer. I was like, I don't want that. And now, like, I'm like, yeah, you know, I said, like Grandma convinced me, like, yeah, it does kind of suck to be a Gen Xer, you know? But, oh my God, compared to this fucking shit, my God, I'll take the Gen X shit I can get. I think, you know, Gen Ys and maybe later millennials, ones that are pushing 40 now, probably agree with me.
Was lame. All of the top comments are about how boring this is. Modern clubbing. Standing around staring at your phone, not talking to anyone. Waving your fingers occasionally. I know Nick hated every second of this. This looks like hell. Absolute soul imploding cringe. After the club, everyone's feeling good, especially Sneeko, who usually just gets picked on. They bring these girls back from the club, who immediately leave after they talk about how great the Hitler song is.
Such a good song, too.
It's a good song.
It's like, I'm not even trolling, like, I get so hyped up. Like when
who's the idiot? Who's the other black guy? It seems like a complete moron.
Myron.
From?
He's from Fresh and Fit, isn't he?
Oh, that's right.
Beat drops like finally.
Sorry to hear, man.
Yeah,
It really is.
we got motion. Can the bitches in the back say?
Say no.
Yeah.
I don't know if they will.
When I was in my 20s and going to clubs, we would laugh at people like they're standing in a corner. Yeah, I know. And you're a big fat old man.
I went to a club a couple of years ago. Okay, I kind of stopped because now I live a different place.
You're getting old.
They weren't. Yeah, I'm also getting old.
You're getting old.
But they weren't this lame, and there were still Zoomers. And like, these are just the lamest people on the planet.
I don't know.
Cut him off. Nice job, TC.
Yeah, good
No
job.
joy.
These smoking hot chicks just left.
Yeah.
Close the door on the
That girl with the black hair was fucking fine.
way out.
I'm inviting new girls over, whatever.
New girls do not end up coming over. The straight.
Yeah, and how like they have no chance of getting laid. Like, what kind of bullshit is that? The best looking Looksmaxxing guy can't get a boner.
It just turns into them reading super chats, bullying Sneeko for being Muslim, and none of his friends care because they don't like Sneeko that much.
Sneeko is such a keep following you are.
That's funny.
No,
religion. It's not funny.
It is funny because the F slur's behind you.
You laughed really hard at that one, Nick. Look at my friends, chat.
Oh, now they were saying.
Come on, don't.
He's dying laughing at that one.
So you should have brought baby
We said the N-word. Now that's a problem.
cheese as a welcoming gift.
So the black guy thinks the guy that's mixed race is it's okay.
Love you, Nick.
Bring cheese.
Do you see how hard he laughs when I get? Do you guys see?
Sneeko, can you tell us what went through your head when you showed up to a billionaire's party with baby?
Do you see that? You guys pretend to be anti-Semitic and everything. Oh, billionaire! Now you can't bring cheese.
What?
Yeah,
I'm not laughing.
I'm not changing around
just
rich
cringe,
people.
bro.
I'm not changing who I am. I'm going to give cheese and a sparkling, non-alcoholic wine for Thanksgiving.
Wouldn't that just be juice? Sneeko's bringing Welch's to things.
Oh, I wish I could. Oh, we can't get Welch's over here. I miss Welch's. I love Welch's. Yeah, but I'm old and simple now.
You know, you can just buy things online, Tommy, right? You can just
I don't think you get Welch's.
buy it online.
Hold on.
You just buy from the American Amazon and set your shipping address to Germany. Like,
Yeah, it gets expensive. I'm not made of money. I work at the LCU. What do you think?
it's a special treat, then. You know.
Hold on.
Like,
let's.
fucking
Let me go to.
Twinkies or whatever.
I'm going to.
Asians.
I'm going to Amazon. Bring some with me when you come back. How do you spell that again? Fucking Welch's.
WELCH.
Welch's grape juice.
Yeah.
Grape. No, soda, whatever. No. Oh. Well, grape jelly. Grape jelly. Oh no. I want juice.
I could ship you some over if push comes to shove.
Yeah, you better. Great. They say powdered shit. Fuck that.
I already found a link for you in Germany, Tommy. Don't
really?
you worry about it.
You on it? Feeling dunk.
It's fine. There's businesses for people like us who have lived in other countries.
Yeah.
That weird thing you crave, we got it for you.
I want it. I want what I crave. You know the one thing I can have, no matter what? New York pizza. It's never gonna happen.
Why the fuck are you laughing so hard, bro?
Dude, Brown Cloud.
Why are you laughing
Because
so hard?
I started that, bro.
Yeah, Brown Clown is his.
Yeah, it's just like
That's his IP.
Yeah.
Brown.
It's not funny, bro. It's racist.
It's so good.
Sneeko, they're racist. They don't care.
Stop saying that, bro.
Dude.
Stop.
He looks like he's about ready to throw. It would be funny if he smashed Looksmaxxing. Hey, you want to fucking look at him? He goes starts pounding him.
Everyone fucking knows. What are you gonna do about this?
Yeah, he's mad. He's like mad, dude. That's it.
Sneeko's going through it, and it's barely getting started. Sneeko then tries to win over the audience by saying that Hitler liked Islam, a sentence that could only work among this group of people.
You ever see what Hitler said about Muslims?
What'd he say?
No, what?
Let me bring up the article.
I like their dedication.
They're awesome. Well, he prefers Islam to Christianity.
Yeah, exactly. He said it was a masculine religion.
Yeah. It's a martial religion.
He did.
This doesn't win over the viewers.
Sneeko, it's me, 6-year-old Asha.
Yeah, the right wingers don't want to hear that Hitler was an
Why are
atheist.
you laughing harder? You're Muslim, bro.
Yeah.
Because you're both physically and mentally cucked.
What the fuck, bro?
What's the name?
Sneeko to death?
Blumpkin.
Ban that guy from. Ban him from the TTS.
These names are really
We're
crazy.
banning him.
It's my TTS.
Fucking piece of shit.
Yeah.
Dude, what? I hope he's...
Ban that guy.
Ban him?
Ban him.
Clav is loving it.
I can't ban TTS.
Ban that.
$10. Sneeko, sensitive brown clown. He walked in.
Oh, y'all. If you want, donate as much as you want, especially to Streamlabs, and you could be as racist as you want to me.
You.
I don't care.
Pakistanis
Or you could be as racist if you want to Sneeko. Screw him.
and Bengalis to bond with and wash his feet with.
Dude, I'm gonna start bringing
they'll
Sneeko
be
when
washing
I
your
do
feet.
TTS. They just hate on him.
They're literally picking on you for your beliefs and loving that you're crashing out. With friends like these, who needs enemies? Everyone's talking about getting food. Meanwhile, Sneeko's fighting for his life.
Sneeko
Steak?
is black. Oh wait, he's
It's
Chinese.
like really good. Like
Oh wait, he's Muslim.
I also have,
he's Chinese again.
I've got, like,
Oh, wait,
chicken
he's
in my-
Jewish now.
some good
Make
stuff.
up her mind.
No,
pick
no,
a
this is
day.
like-
Muslim's not a race. Ban that guy too.
I'm gonna go change.
The Clav is also streaming, and Clav isn't banning anyone. This turns into everybody calling Sneeko Jewish, which is the worst thing you can be in this group.
I saw Sneeko walking out of Shabbat in Brooklyn last week.
Cap.
Hold on a second. Stop everything. This is way more important. Hold on.
Oh no.
That's a soda. It is good. That's real. I can't drink this.
Yeah.
It's got too
but
much
you can
sugar.
look around. They have a book.
Wants the
Oh,
juice.
AW. I want the juice. Yeah, it's not as bad. I can water it down. I don't drink soda anymore. No. And if I do, it's like 0 caffeine, sugar free. This shit's really fucking good though. I have to be honest with you. I remember I used to be able to go, like, me and my buddy would get a 12-pack like this and go through it in a weekend, and I wouldn't gain any weight. It was great.
They got the soda, the jelly, the jam, and the freeze pops.
Freeze pops are good.
Really? No, it's not true.
They call you guys racist, but how often do we see them?
Yeah, it's hard to feel bad for him. Yeah, I don't go, but yeah, let me make this. I'm glad you said that, UC. I don't go for any of this shit. You know, you guys know why I joined the army. You know I got my issues with Islam. But as far as like individual Muslims and fucking with people, like in a hateful way, not in a ball busting way. I mean, me and Vault, I've probably busted his balls on Islam stuff 500,000 times, but it's not like relentless, and it's in love, and it's pretty clear these guys don't love each other. You know, it's just a clout thing.
They deserve each other.
A Mexican, a white Chad, and a Jew hang out together.
Wait, what am I? Which one am I?
I think that you're the Randy. Actually, the Jew.
No, he's just a Jew.
He's gonna cry. You see, Sneeko's all for being racist until it's him. Now he's going to cry about it.
Look at the way I get treated.
Sneeko Christians colonized your San IQ religion of the sword dominant.
I lost my toes, dude.
Christians
Adolf Hitler donated $5. Man, at least my Nazis were actually white.
Yeah, the Nazis are slipping.
Who won the war? When the U.S. invaded Afghanistan, who won?
Sneeko on Epstein Island, then deport him to Haiti.
I'm about to go home, man. This is like hurting my feelings.
Why are they like coming at you so hard?
Only these two paste eaters could hang out with white supremacists and then be confused when the audience.
What's going on?
I've been on stream with Clav like all week. Like, what the hell's going on here? What's up with this?
Clavicular is a white supremacist too. Is he really?
They all are.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No respect.
What a retard. This is the hell Sneeko's dug himself into.
I have feelings, man.
Shut the point, bitch.
Do what I do. Don't have any feeling.
I want to end the stream at
Don Do.
But he doesn't. He sits there like a cuck, watching his friend make money off him getting humiliated.
Kill Sneeko with ray gun.
F you, bro.
Why? Sneeko, you're a cuck ass nigger.
F you. Fucking bitch. Ban him too. Ban that guy too.
Look at his face.
Even just a partnership. I just want to make a little money.
Sneeko is a because he let other dudes f his girl. He's a retarded Muslim and pegged Sneeko in his tight asshole. Sneeko.
All right,
You're banned. You're banned.
You know what? I get annoyed when people say that.
This man is mentally cucked. Zero self-respect.
Why can't we get along? Why can't we get along? Why can't we get along?
The company that owned the club the guys went to put out a statement apologizing for the incident because
I've been kicked out of some places, but no one's ever had to file a statement.
Yeah, same, man.
being known as the racist club isn't good for your bottom line. You want everyone's money. Sneeko and the guys get banned from going back. He cries about free speech.
The place is a shithole anyway.
Just got a text. I just asked this club, hey, can I pull up tonight? Word for word, he just said, bro, you got banned. They just sent out to all staff.
That's.
Sneeko want to be a victim so bad.
It's not a victim. I'm top G. I'm not no victim. This is what I do. This is what I do. This shows that we're not in a free country.
I want to be a fly in the wall when they showed the staff of Sneeko's picture and says, keep these white supremacists out.
It's not a free country, man.
Brother, just the night before you were crying and begging for people in chat to get banned for being racist towards you. How is this any different? Articles were being written about it, targeting Andrew Tate because he's the most famous of the group. Andrew Tate's talking about how it's a bad look.
Is he the most famous? I figured Nick would be the most famous now, but what do I know?
Because he's got Jewish employees.
It's very inconvenient
Tate's
for me.
known globally.
I have Jewish
Nick not so
business
much.
partners. I have tech teams in Israel. I have things going on, and I get a mess from this crap too. I can argue that I was set up. I can argue that Sneeko wasn't thinking. I can argue that they were just trying to chase clicks. I could argue it was malicious.
So were you. Who are you kidding? You're in there because Clavicular was in there. Because you got, like, if you don't, like, you know, and Chud Logic's find this out now. If you don't fucking make friends, you die. Yep. Or, like, that's it. It's the way this game works. Because nobody's really all that talented. And there's a handful of exceptions. You know who's really talented? Who's the guy that made that video with the guys on Saturday Night Live? He streams once in a while. Played Stevie Wonder in that Stevie Wonder versus Wonder Woman. What's that? He's a rapper and a musician, and that guy, black guy, got dreadlocks.
Come on, chat.
I saw him stream. What's his name? I can't remember.
Yeah, zero clue.
I gotta look it up. T-Pain, yeah. Guy's really fucking talented. I watched one of his streams once, and it was like going to the circus. And there was all sorts of crazy musical things, and he was showing these effects, and you know, he can't like sing because he sings through that thing. But there was other stuff, like they take that away. The stuff he was doing with the filter was so creative and so interesting. It was like going to the circus. It was like the coolest thing I ever saw. I couldn't look away. Well, but you know, streams when he has like a whole thing. He's actually a good singer. Oh, okay. I didn't even know. I just assumed he wasn't a good singer because he used the effects. But yeah. Oh, so he can sing in real life. So he uses the thing as an instrument. It was so cool. Like I'm sorry, my dad used to say like those guys that scratch records and shit back in like the early hip hop days weren't talented. Are you kidding me? And mixing stuff like that on the fly, like music arrangement in real time. Are you joking? And T-Pain's talented, bro. I mean, I'm not the greatest musician ever. I can play a few instruments. I'm good at them, but not great by any stretch. That guy's fucking talented. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. And so's DJ Shadow, you know, and he just scratches records and mixes shit.
Yeah, one of the best, man.
Yeah, like don't tell me he's not a musician. Get the fuck out of here. And the human beatbox from the Fat Boys, what he did was cool. You know.
Or not malicious. So he starts going on podcasts saying it was a bad idea, throwing everyone under the bus.
They use you to play that song to be like, look who's with us. And you're right. I saw you. You walked right out.
Isn't that guy, that jackass that I know him.
And even in the nightclub, you were kind of like, whatever. But I would be even more livid because coming from a guy that has a Jewish father, brings you in, plays the Hitler song, and then you're the only guy that's going to catch real flack for it.
Yeah, I think it was, so if I'm going to be optimistic, it was short-sighted by them. If I'm going to be pessimistic, it was certainly very, I mean, I wouldn't say they set me up.
Yeah. What the fuck they set you up? You know what Nick Fuentes? Like, like, who are you kidding? You don't know who Nick Fuentes is? I don't believe you.
Should have known. It's trying to be as controversial and...
This guy just went on. I don't know when this, in fairness, I don't know when this particular incident happened. But didn't Fuentes just go on and what's his face and say, yeah, Hitler's like awesome. I'm just gonna tell you, Piers, he's just like awesome. He's really cool. You say Hitler's awesome? Huh? Yes, I do. Like you didn't know that? Who's fucking kidding?
This was 2 months ago.
Shocking as possible.
This was 2 months ago. I think he said that more than 2 months ago.
Quickly as possible, and that's why the song was played, because it gets views. That's why. I didn't play it. I didn't ask him to play it. I didn't dance. I didn't sing. In fact, the only time you see me on there is me storming out of the bus, saying this is ridiculous, and leaving.
So when I did see that clip, I was like, I know these guys.
Yeah, another thing is those guys are in their early 20s, and he's like almost 40. Shocking.
Guys, they're better than that. But
I rolled in the mud with the pigs. It was a mistake.
So that was a mistake.
I mean, hanging around with is always a mistake. That's why I only hang around with top G's like you, Steiny.
Yes, exactly. My God, thanks.
Steiny and the co-host on the PBD podcast.
You should be hanging around guys your own.
Are Jewish, and that's all Sneeko needs to confirm that the Tate brothers are controlled by the Jews.
Can the guy who deals with anti-Semitism weigh in on anti-Semitism? Of course. For a second, guy?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Damn, bro, how you getting bitched by Adam like that? Bro, he just bitched you. Now he's saying yes, sir? And they're saying, shut up, let me tell you about anti-Semitism?
Weigh in on anti-Semitism?
Of course.
For a second, guy?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Damn.
We're not bitch made like all these other fucking faggots who post about how great Dubai is and piss their fucking pants because a tennis ball flew over the border.
You're bitch made over a song, dude. They're not, do they think that they're part of the team?
You're not Israeli. Although you have tech teams in Israel, you're not Israeli, and you're in Romania.
Andrew Tate is vague posting, crying about it. I began the fight against the Matrix, and this is the thanks I get? Forgot about poor guy.
Shut up. My God. Is this for real?
Tate. Sneako's declared himself the new top.
Now he believes his own bullshit. And at one time, the Matrix was like, let's start calling it this and let's go about it this way. And this will bring people in. Now he really believes his own bullshit.
You're going on a podcast tour about a song. You're burying your reputation right now. This is not a good look.
Check Tate. Tate was born in 86.
For you. It's embarrassing the fact that you call yourself the top G and a song is making you fold under pressure. The person who's supposed to be unfazed, hard to kill, the masculine essence who's not afraid of the Matrix is folding over a song. That's what resisting the slave mind is, Andrew. That's what escaping the Matrix is. What, I say things that are true and that it upsets the mayor? You're gonna say all this stuff, you're not gonna say I'm wrong. Yeah, I might put myself at risk, but that's the point. Somebody needs to do it. That's what being a top G.
And I'm stupid enough to put myself out of business. I'm a man of principle. I'm a man of principle because I'm so fucking dumb.
He is. I'm Morpheus. Morpheus was the guy fighting against.
Yeah, this actually is making Andrew Tate look like better, not because he's sucking up to Jews, because he's smart.
Toes, dude.
I forgot. I lost my toes, dude.
Donated $5. Okay, bud, the best quote from Fuentes in that Beer's interview is that he loves Nazism mostly cause of the little dark age edits LOL.
I think Fuentes won that little debate, to be honest with you, Teddy.
Against the Matrix. If you want to tap out.
Not because he's right, because he was just more entertaining, more funny.
If you want to hang up the gloves.
Thanks, Jake Bodney. Long time, 60 months. Yeah, appreciate
hang up the gloves. Don't go on this apology tour and cry about it. Just move on and give up then. Somebody needs to do it.
These guys think they're civil rights leaders because they got banned from a nightclub. Tristan says on a podcast that he doesn't like the country of Israel, but that doesn't mean he hates every Israeli. In fact, he's dating an Israeli girl. Sneeko starts screaming.
Do I like the state of Israel? Frankly, not very much. Am I an anti-Semite? Do I dislike Jewish people? Good. No. Segue. That's a very different thing. That's a very different. I just told you I'm dating an Israeli girl right now. She's Israeli.
Oh my.
Race mixing. I'm a guy of mixed race. Yeah, but for a guy of mixed race, it's just everything's just ironic. These are truly the end of times. We have a guy of mixed race bitching about a guy dating. Oh my God.
Truth doesn't matter.
Tech teams in Israel.
You can just say and do things, man.
No, I don't know.
Oh, girlfriend.
Oh. Unbelievable.
Oh my God, bro. Oh my God.
I will say this. I do remember there was a time in my lifetime when Jews were at the same sort of level of blacks were. If you said something nasty, something bad happened to you. And now you can say bad things about Jews almost as easily as you can say about white people now. Yeah, and just like there's no one's gonna sit there and shout you down and like call you racist or anything. But it wasn't always like that.
This is worse than parody. There's an IDF soldier right here. I've got an Israeli girlfriend.
Sneeko hears someone's from Israel and he starts shaking. The war in Iran breaks out. Tristan Tate says he's praying for the innocent people getting bombed. Sneeko then says Tristan would only post this if he's compromised by Israel. Everything the Tates do makes sense after learning they have tech teams in Israel. Andrew Tate claps back by calling Sneeko gay and saying he's coming on to him.
So it seems he's got himself exposed and all these revelations are going to come to light. So I'm going to tell you a very factual story. I'm not Gossip Girl. I'm not here to insult anyone.
He proceeds to tell the most mean girl story of all time.
A few years ago, there was a streamer, I think everybody knows who I'm talking about, who was obsessed with me. Every single thing I did, he copied.
Holy shit, I hit the high PR mark. How do I win?
Literally be me. He was
what do you win, Final Flash? What do you want? I don't have a fucking store anymore. Maybe I should open that store back. I get to. Oh, you know what I'll do, Final Flash? This is just for you. I'll open the store up, and you could buy. You can send me more money.
I'm trying to be.
You're welcome. Hey, everybody, put some ones in the chat for Final Flash. He opened the store back up. Hooray!
Finally, hats for our hats.
I want to be the top.
Buy a hat for your hat, right? Yeah, here you go.
One day, and I thought he just wanted to be famous, and that turned out to be.
Nice Jewish Girl 67. That comedian Ryan Long just released a bit on that thing. Really?
A homosexual obsession. He came
so fucking wild.
To Romania with two people who I respect very much. He came there and started acting really fruity and really weird. He started telling me that he had this cuck thing that was exposed. He had this big cuck scandal.
I've seen her other men. I wanted to break this down, like, because this was imagine seeing the girl you love like get love her. Yeah, I do. I love it. Yeah, love her. So if it's gonna happen, I might as well see it, supervise it, make sure everything's okay.
Wait, what? No, you didn't have to jump to that conclusion.
Well, I don't. It's worse right now. It's worse if it happens behind my back. Like I don't want it.
It's not. But y'all.
Worse if it. I would rather I fucking get cheated on behind my back, so I don't know, so it doesn't hurt. You know, and when I find out, I'm gonna kill him and her whole family. You know, like a real man.
Nobody knows.
Like a real man.
That it's happening, so it's never behind your back anymore.
Oh, just like you're welcome, Final Flash. Hey, everybody, put one's in the chat for one Final Flash. He unlocked the merch store.
You got to know.
60 months. Congratulations, 60
Bring
months.
back the sports shirt.
Bring back the sports. Yes. We'll have to do that. Thanks, nice Jewish girl.
Literally in front of you.
Nice Jewish girl. Please don't do that. I don't want these guys saying I'm compromised by Israel. Thanks.
Literally like this far away from me.
Can you? What? Wait, how close was it?
We're on the same
It's the
bed?
worst thing in the world to be compromised by
Were you fucking his girl?
I was not fucking with her.
So you just sat there Indian style with your feet crossed.
He asked me what I think about cucking and if it's normal to explore your sexuality and if I've ever tried it. And I said, look, I'm older than you, bro, and I've never tried that. I don't think that's normal. And then he started saying, isn't it normal just to try new things? Don't you think it's normal to be curious?
I never hooked up with a Jewish kid when I was young. I had a Jewish girl that fell in love with me. And something really funny happened. Wasn't interested. She was pretty, but I wasn't interested for some reason. I was like 14, and I don't know, somehow she got like my number, probably from a girl that and she started calling the house. I'm like, "Hi, Melissa," and she's like, well, "What are you doing?" And I'm thinking to myself, "I'm 14. What do you think I'm doing? I ain't fucking interested." You know? And then she kept calling. I always kind of humored her, but it was pretty clear that I wasn't like. I couldn't meet her, and she was from a part of Edison, New Jersey. Like she was like a rich part, and I was pretty sure her parents wouldn't want me around. Like whatever. It's just like she was a very, very pretty, very nice girl.
But it could have been such a love story.
This is the best. Do you guys remember busy signals? Boop boop. Do you know what a busy signal is? Okay, let me go back. Okay. Yeah. In the old days, you used to have one phone line, and it would go if you were on the phone, right? And if you're like really cheap, even in the 90s, you didn't have what do you call that? When you double tap or two lines or whatever it is, right?
Caller ID or answer machine.
Caller ID. So my dad, who was not married yet, he's getting remarried. I was living with him, right? Was on the phone when he was dating again. He was like a fucking kid in his 40s. Like, hey, how you doing? He was doing the same thing. So dad's getting all the action and shit. I was like watching fucking New York Rangers, and it was so funny. I knew exactly what happened. So my dad hangs up the phone, and as soon as he hangs it up, ring, 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 ring. He picks it up. He goes, "Hello," and by this point, we sounded identical. Because I noticed a few times nobody knew the difference. And all of a sudden, my dad tells me, here's, "Who is that? You were on the phone for over an hour." And my father goes, "Excuse me? You heard me over an hour. I told you I was going to call you at 7 o'clock. And my dad goes, "Who is this?" And I could hear it the other way around. I'm sitting there watching TV. I hear, "Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God." And she hung up. And Tommy, I was like, that was Melissa. That was Melissa. She's a Jewish chick from North Edison.
Oh, poor girl.
Well, call her back and tell her I'm not mad at her. I was like, no, I'll tell her tomorrow. This is funny as hell.
Curious, how do you know if you're really gay or not unless you tried being gay?
What would happen to her?
And then I realized he was coming on to me. And when I realized he was coming on
to me,
to me,
he had a Marilyn Monroe mole, I remember.
I thought the best thing I could do.
We only have one Jew here, Seth. So, Denmark's the only Jew.
I never dated Seth. Denmark's the only Jew.
Like this gossip girl stuff. I don't want to be a drama merchant like he is. It's not because he just wants clicks. It's a homosexual rage which is suppressed. He is enraged. Now he's Muslim LARPing. He's Islam LARPing. Constantly LARPing about Islam while being gay in private and taking drugs in private. All I've done is predict the future flawlessly. I stopped talking to him years ago because I knew he was doing drugs.
Clavicular openly told you he did meth, and you complimented him for it, and then collabed with him that same week.
I knew he was gay. I knew he was going to BDSM clubs and doing all this kind of weird shit. I didn't want to be hanging around.
I'm doing good. I'm still scared of your dad, though. Yeah, if that's really you, write the first letter of your last name. Nice Jewish girl.
Around with some little fruity who's getting tied up by dudes and bum. I thought that's weird. I ain't hanging around with this guy who's going to sex clubs in New York, getting tied up by dudes and ass. I'm not doing it.
This makes Sneako panic, and he claims that Mossad is after him.
How do you know this, Tate?
Ah!
That's what they want. That's what Mossad wants. That's what they want. They want me. They're trying to ruin my life so I crash out and they can't stream. They can't beat my arguments, so they're trying.
I wish it was her. I'd love to talk to her. That'd be funny.
Trying to ruin my life. Isn't that crazy? Like, you guys see it 4K, right?
According to Sneako, Mossad took the towers down, they killed JFK, but against Sneako, all they could do is get Andrew Tate to call him gay.
The boy who has victims in Israel. Right, I have intelligence.
Jews getting sloppy. You're getting soft.
There's a coordinated attack. People are paying influencers to slander me.
Intelligence agencies are after you? Really? You believe that? Life must be so exciting.
Have you gotten your check yet, Tommy?
What? No, yeah, I'll take that money. I'm pro-Israel. Fuck it, I don't care.
Complete schizophrenic. If that was true, you'd be.
I hate Jews. What do I hate? Who am I gonna hate? I'm gonna hate my fucking doctor. I'm gonna hate my fucking accountant. These people are very important to me.
He dead. Andrew Tate finally had enough at this point, so he tweeted, Sneako sucked off a Jew to get his YouTube channel back.
This is hysterical.
Will come out soon. Sneako says there's no proof of that.
This is what you got. This is where your platform went to. Escaping the Matrix has went so low to calling me gay. That's what you're gonna do. Sneako did it.
You, man,
they
all
loved
gay.
you for that. So now they see you as on their side. They see you as a valuable asset. Paid, controlled opposition who's gonna be a clown and misdirect the conversation. That's what you've become. You've played.
He's a total clown. He wants to make money. You know, I don't know, enslaving women, but I mean, he still wants to make, a rare W. Exactly.
In your hand. They know where you stand. You have tech teams in Israel. I'm not gonna be able to ever stop what I'm doing. I was banned everywhere.
Sneako, you aren't banned from anything anymore besides Twitch. Tate is infinitely more banned than you. I don't understand how he's playing this card.
You know what,
and he might go to prison. More than likely he will.
Boy said? He said Sneako sucked off a Jew to get his YouTube back. Does anybody believe this?
Yeah, they're all YouTube's run by Jews.
If you have that information, put it out there.
Susan Wojcicki was a Jew.
What do you think I'm afraid of?
But all of these guys are conspiracy theorists. They don't need.
Oh my God! You want to hear? Speaking of Susan Wojcicki, I found her mother's I was on an article. It had been a year or two since she passed, or a couple of anniversary, and then I found her mom's Facebook post on the world's greatest girl, and I read the whole thing.
I lost my toes, dude.
Thanks so much.
Nice Jewish girl donated $5.
Thank you.
Here's your monthly $5. We expect a bombing on Iran in an hour if our terms aren't good. We will stop paying you. Shalom, brother.
God bless the IDF.
And like, I'm reading this, and I'm watching this woman pour her heart out for losing her daughter. And if you remember, Susan Wojcicki's son died 2 months before she did. Right?
Yeah.
You got it. And I'm just, it's really well, I mean, you can tell Susan came from a really well-educated family. It's really well written. It's like, got my throat. And Susan would, and I'm thinking to myself this whole time, I used to hate this fucking woman.
Yeah.
I thought she was stealing my money, Dad. No good Jew. No, but I read this thing and I was like so touched by this thing. And I remember Nick and I were talking about how cruel people were to her, and I hated her in a fucking like YouTube sense. I hate her personally. I hate her family. And I started reading all these like wonderful things about her. How she never missed, like with all the shit she was doing on YouTube, she never missed her kids doing anything that whole time. And she made like every soccer game and I was like, how the fuck did she do that? You know? And she also fought for like when she gave birth or something like that, she got time off. You know, she made sure. And I'm like, wow, what a great lady. Why was she so weird on YouTube? You know, it was so sad. I read this thing. But I don't know. Shout out to Susan Wojcicki's mom. I can't only imagine what you've gone through.
Evidence. Sneeko getting.
I can't believe it. It's just really funny. Me, I'm a miserable bastard, and I was totally touched by Susan Wojcicki's mom.
That's what you get. Like that's
karma
right. For you.
Exactly. I was so touched by it. It's like, and I'm like, I said, oh my god. People hated her in extremes. I didn't like her. And it's a lot of the things she said and the way she practiced YouTube and she wanted to become the mainstream. She was like the new thing. Like I had like political issues with her. I had the way she was running YouTube. I did not hate her or her family. And I like, she sounded like the greatest mom ever. I got to be honest with you. And I remember when that happened. And you see a lot of, I think, but I mean, God, dying of cancer just before you turn 60, it's fucking. You know?
His YouTube channel back is evidence enough. Now that Sneeko's been hit, he acts like Iran and just starts flailing at everyone. He says Nick Fuentes is falling for cabal propaganda.
Nick is falling for Netanyahu propaganda.
And that's it.
Time and time again, look at the past 20, 30 years, whenever they try to get you to redirect your attention towards Muslims, it's really because the non-goys are doing something that you don't want to know about. Somali daycares, they want you to get angry about this because what's happening in Lakewood, New Jersey is far worse. It's like a Tel Aviv in Jersey.
At once, they played the victim. And
what's going on in Lakewood?
They go, leave us alone. No Islamophobia. Oy vey. They literally sound like Jews. You're literally just like the Jew.
You worship a Jew. God's a Jew, according to Nick. Like, they sound just like the Jews. Aren't you a follower of a Jew? Don't you say Jew is king?
Oh my God.
Don't you say, yeah, you say Jew is king.
Wow, even Jesus is in the cabal. We are at
Good one, Willie.
Part of the drama where everyone is accusing each other of being covertly Jewish. And this is coming off a drama from last year where Nick thought
this is one of the best dramas I've ever seen.
Sneeko sold out to the cabal because he canceled their podcast a week before it went live. So after everyone else invested thousands of dollars in travel and gear in the studio, Sneeko backs out of the podcast because he got unbanned on YouTube and didn't want to risk getting banned again.
Sneeko
restarts the so he was sitting there telling everybody he's a pussy, he's a man of principle, he got unbanned from YouTube. I got this new income coming in, so funny.
Conversation. Okay, not me, not Myron, not Elijah. Sneeko jumps in and says, hey,
man, you got folded up by those Jews of YouTube.
Let's get the ball rolling.
Folded up for a song. We folded up.
Again. So we planned it for this coming Sunday. That was going to be the day. You know, Elijah spent thousands of dollars to prepare. He spent thousands of dollars on graphics, on the studio, on all this. Out of pocket. I book my flight. I book a hotel. We're making all these preparations. And then at the beginning of the week,
so
we go, hey, is everybody confirmed? Are we good for this weekend? Elijah, yep. Myron, yep. Me, yep. I got my tickets all ready to go. We don't hear from Sneeko. We go, hey, Sneeko, are you going to do...
Sneeko from New Jersey? Did you look that up?
Do it? No response. Next day, hey, Sneeko, you going to do it? No response. Then after my stream, I go in the group chat. I'm like, hey, guys, Sneeko, we just need to know, you know, you could do it, you could not do it, but... thumbs up, thumbs down, are you in or you out? He goes, no, I can't do it. And then he goes on stream and says, I can't do it because it's bad for my career.
So everyone views this as him submitting to the Matrix.
You wanted to get the ball rolling. You proposed that we should do the podcast. You know, Elijah paid money. I paid money. We're all getting set up. We're ready to go. It's less than a week away. And he goes ghost. It's bad for my career.
Elijah, that's Clavicular? Is that his name? That's his real name?
Like, you might as well just say
it's like clavicle.
Clavicle? Oh.
Hey, no, like
clavicular.
What's his real name?
It's like
Elijah? Who's Elijah?
I don't know.
No, I need to sell out. No, I'm sorry. It's not gonna. I won't be able to make money if I do this.
Sneeko's response is to start a Twitter space.
Can I check Mikey Moore's video on Fuentes? Yes. How about next show? We're gonna start doing more of these and then news.
Braden.
Every 2 days. Yeah.
His name's Braden.
Braden? Oh, what a gay.
Yeah.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
What happened to naming your kids like Joe, Mike, Donnie? You know, Steve.
Everyone who do that are like in the old folks' home now. Tommy, that's
he's from New York.
That's
All
what
right.
happened.
What about call him Steve? You know what I mean? He looks like a Braden. Yeah, he
I think
does.
they'll get bullied in school.
He looks like a Cameron or Braden or. Come on, Cameron. He's this guy around the street from his
like a Kenneth.
Yeah, Kenneth.
Yeah.
Todd. No, I'm so glad my name's like Thomas. I mean,
Here they're all Brian's.
Brian, I
If
can
you're
deal
that
with.
type of
Brian's
guy,
an
you're
old Irish
Brian.
name. Brian's acceptable.
Yeah, but here Brian is the guy who drives the old.
It is a
Golf
George
with,
Carlin
like,
bit.
the
You
stereo worth
you
more
caught
than a
me.
car.
But it's like true. It is a George Carlin bit. You're absolutely right. But it's like 100% true. Like, why does everybody name their kids like weird names? You know, it's true. My panda thinks it's a root off of a George Carlin bit too.
Yeah, well, he's dead. What he's gonna do about it?
Yeah, I'll steal your fucking shit. He's been dead since I've been doing this. No. Oh. But it is true. I don't understand. Like, I don't care. Like, you probably have some real gay European name like Thor, but you're European, right?
I actually have a German name. So
Can you say it? Can you say it or no?
No, because it's very unique.
Oh,
and you
okay.
can find
Okay.
I'm
Don't
like
say
one
it.
of the only people. who have it.
No. If it was like Timo or something, you should say it because that's like common as shit. You know? Or Lotar. Lotar's kind of manly though.
I'll type it to you. There you go. It's very common.
Oh,
But you
I
can
can
see how
say,
people
yeah.
think it's a spelling mistake.
I can say that, right?
No,
I'm gonna
because
say
if you put that into the
I-
register, you will get me.
Really?
You will
But I
get
would-
me in this country. Yeah.
Because this is what it looks like to me. And this is super common in the States.
Yeah.
That's phonetically. You know what I mean?
I guess we can do that.
You can do that.
That's fine.
Dude, you have like a manly, like American name. You do.
Yeah, but nobody
It's
has that.
over
Nobody
here, but you
is
do have
called
like,
that.
all right, like I can say it now because it's not that. It might be common. His name's Marty. Like, hey Marty, how you doing? Hey, come on, sit down and have a drink.
Yeah.
That's not fucking. That's like super common in the States. Well, it was. Come on, Marty. You guys, that's a cool name. Hey, Marty. Yeah, exactly, Teddy. Exactly, Teddy. Hey, Marty, how you doing? Get over here. Hello, McFly.
Could have been worse. I heard some of the other things they wanted to call me, and somehow they actually came out with the least bad one.
It was
So
like Thorian.
Sure.
Thorian or some fucking like Norse horse shit. Let's call him Marty. Yeah, it's a good idea.
It was all German stuff. I'm a half German man, so they were like,
That's
"Yeah, he's
not,
gotta."
the thing is, it's not pronounced that way, and you don't pronounce it the way you pronounce it. That I'll give it away. But hey, McFly, you Irish bug. I remember that one. Yeah.
With his most loyal fans and talk about how he had to cancel the podcast because he's about to break into the mainstream.
Nico, are you going to be doing control?
Oh God, the worst part isn't that the funniest line ever? Tommy steals from Carlin. I steal from Norm Macdonald. The worst part is the hypocrisy.
Control Chaos next week or the week after, whenever it is?
No, I just think I don't see any.
The worst part's the rape.
See any benefit. It's time to break into the mainstream. I've been banned for a year and a half. I have access to some social media platforms. Okay, like I'm now be able to get collabs with real people.
Oh God! So that basically says all you like extremists. I was only with you until now I don't need you no more.
Started to make big steps. I could get onto the Joe Rogan podcast.
Oh no, you can't. Destiny's getting on before you. No way.
Want me to so and sit and cry and moan and babysit autistic all day long, saying the same shit that we already know. But I am dodging is the Media Matters hit pieces. The people that got me banned on YouTube and took hundreds of thousands of dollars away from me.
He's still waiting on that Joe Rogan collab. Now think about it. If you're someone who believes that the social media companies are part of this giant cabal to keep the public in line, nobody is bowing down harder than Steve.
Let me tell you something. Joe would hear all the anti-Semitic things. He's like, I'm out the freaking room. And Joe is not a big fan of Israel, I'm sure.
Go in this situation. He's selling out while literally leaving his friends the bill.
He's got his YouTube, he's got his Twitch.
Of course he is.
A better deal came along. He was gonna do the show.
Yeah, he would. You're exactly right, Chud. Gutterson. He would totally let Fuentes on before. Here's the thing about, like, Sneako's a moron. Like, Fuentes can carry a conversation.
With us, then a better deal came along. You know, he wasn't getting so much action. He said, hey guys, let's get the ball rolling. Let's do the podcast. Then his Twitch got unbanned. Then his YouTube got unbanned. Then a better offer came along. He said, you know what, guys, sorry, things are now going well for me. I'm gonna bail, actually. Got something to say over there, safely behind the Jew-proof cancellation. Now he's Jewish, too.
I'm a product of the Holocaust. My grandfather, he fought the Nazis in World War II, and I have relatives that died in Auschwitz.
Now we're behind the cancellation shield. Get the f*** out. Like, who respects that? Who f***ing respects that?
Nick says to Sneako,
fuck Nick and everything, but I get what he's saying in a sense. The anti-Semitic stuff aside, like, you were saying you were one of us until you didn't need us anymore. Hey, Nick, welcome to YouTube. You know?
They're all like this.
They're all
Every
like
one of them
this.
would do this.
And you would do anything to get in, you know, Augie's RFC's pants.
Supposed to make the friends look good in public if they're friends. You know, especially in a situation like that was brutal, bro. I've been trying everything to get my YouTube channel back. You know, it's my life. And I got it back for a day and then unbanned.
You know how they're always saying, like, you're getting raped, they're raped, or they're like Nick would actually like to rape you. Augie.
using Saint North.
Like, it's not like a joke or something you just kind of throw around casually. He would love to rape you.
That's my kids. That's Kim.
Or is he the rapey? I don't know. Fuentes is like more bottom energy to me.
Hey, Augie, you little guy. We'll keep this between us. I promise. I won't tell anybody.
YouTube is everything in my life. That's not dramatic. That's the truth, and I mean that with every fiber of my being.
Okay.
Dude, I go to confession. Once you get the confession out, you do a couple Hail Marys, and you're good.
So now Sneako's Kanye.
You are fathers. Our fathers. Say it with me. Say it with me, Augie. Our
what the
Father,
kids call it these
who art in
days?
heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Yes, I have my hands on your knee.
Kanye is both these guys' idols, so this is a really sentimental conversation they're having.
Just from hearing this. Worst ASMR experience.
You bailed on us.
Your body, Nick's choice. Yeah, exactly.
Because you pushed us to do it, and then you bailed on us.
Pushed me to a couple texts? Was it really like I was nudging you?
Yes. I really didn't want to do it. You pushed us to do it. I booked a flight. We were a week out. Wait. Let me talk. We were a week out from doing it. You bailed for your career. Then you get banned
for many reasons.
And like you just said, your YouTube channel is your baby. YouTube is the Matrix, dude. Your baby is the Matrix. That's how the Matrix controls you.
Now we're at the point where everyone's in the cabal. Jesus is in the cabal. It's the Spider-Man pointing at Spider-Man meme. But what happened to our main character, Clavicular? Clavicular continued to party and do content.
Yeah, see, he's new. He doesn't have to fucking deal with any of this shit. He's new. And he's, and right now, he's bigger than him.
He fixed the boring part of the content, and that was being with Nick and Sneako. But the thing that always confused me was how is he getting in all these clubs when he's not even old enough to drink? I received my answer when Clavicular was arrested for having a fake ID. They also found prescription drugs on him that he didn't have a prescription for. They took him to jail, charged him. His friends are streaming his court hearing.
Nothing in the Form 4, nothing that law enforcement had access to during this arrest.
What a fucking mute, man.
Believe that he used a fake ID to get into that establishment, or that anybody said that he used a fake ID while he was at that establishment. Because of those two things, law enforcement did not have any probable cause to
Alter bei Oki donated $15. What the fuck, Tom?
The funny part is this girl hanging with him, who's pretending to be like his 4chan girlfriend, created a live stream channel while Clev was rotting in a cell on Super Bowl Sunday. And she went live receiving over $37,000 in donations from his audience.
I actually love you guys so much.
Clev's charges get dropped, and the first thing he does is go live and mold about how much money she made, because that should be his money.
Can you believe that a bitch waited until I...
Yes.
Of course I can. You know what you bought, man.
Of course I can. Of course I can. And you know the funniest part is you didn't even get the layer.
I got to jail to go live and try to like snipe my viewers. Like,
yes.
I was in jail, dude.
Yes.
Are you serious right now?
Mugged by a woman? Cringe? I think what makes this story so hilarious is this collab was supposed to bring the manosphere back to the forefront of online culture. It was supposed to expose the Matrix and start a revolution, proving their conspiracies to be true.
Seeing Myron throw up Roman salutes in the club.
We're back, bro. We're taking our country back, bro. We're taking our country back.
We're back. You know, content is back. Let's go, dude.
I hope you guys are ready. Jews mad. We're taking our country back fast.
But instead, it just turned into them all accusing each other of submitting to the cabal.
About tech teams in Israel.
It's a homosexual rage which is suppressed.
You got something to say over there, safely behind the Jew-proof cancellation. Now he's Jewish too.
In my opinion, this was always going to go this way because when you're a conspiracy theorist to this level, everyone becomes a suspect. And ironically, that ruined the revolution before it ever truly started.
Can you imagine? I've created a whole persona off of being a clout chaser, and the people I hang with want clout too. I am shocked, sir.
All of these guys are
Thank you, Baba Booey.
the least relevant point of their career. Clavicular is the only one getting numbers, so that means the most relevant creator in the manosphere right now is a 20-year-old with erectile dysfunction because he takes too many drugs.
Bro, I think it's when I started doing all the fan of you and the pre-gab and shit like that.
And then it just went.
Yeah.
If this was a movie script, I would think that it's too far removed from reality to make, but as it turns out, life's stranger than fiction. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe.
That's the autism.
Oh, for sure.
That's the autism.
To the channel. Shout out to the homies over
The
on
mega
Patreon.
homies.
Crimson
I
Glass,
wanna-
River,
oh,
Christina
that's just
Dina,
the
Franco
homies.
Bex, Eddie Bizzle, Christopher H, Lucas Sip, Snoopy Poop Doo 2, Amura Melbay, Drew is sharing, Clown Factory, and the mega homies IGP Your Taxi, Cyber Katie, Lore Reloaded, Papa Gut, Kaden Lulin, BA Subway, Hawk and Load, Tarok, John Manfreda, Katie Huck, Adrian, and Quap.
Wop.
Quap. Wop. Damn, that slapped. Great video.
Lamos. I'm a fat idiot and I feel more masculine than them. Self-confident. Like I had more fun than them. I mean, I do. That's one thing Andrew Tate said. It's like things were a little more fun 10 years ago. 10, 15
Tommy,
years
you
ago.
have gotten infinitely laid more than the top man on the manosphere.
Oh, I'm sure fucking Tate got more ass than I did.
Cyrax has gotten laid more than Clavicular. I mean,
Clavicular, yeah.
For all we know, Cyrax's dick
Well,
might actually work, unlike Clavicular.
I don't know. You know, it's like the thing is with these guys and their cloud chasing. You know, some of the stuff I did, I wouldn't exactly want to talk about now, and I made mistakes, and I got burned by chicks, and of course, nothing happened with a phone in my hand. But you know what? It was like an adventure, and I learned from it. And it's one of the reasons I can look at somebody like John Swan and say that guy's full of shit, and everybody else looks at me like I'm fucking nuts because those guys didn't go on those adventures. They didn't meet enough people, you know. I mean, like wow, Tommy, you're right again. Yeah, it's magic. You know, I mean, yeah.
You hang out with enough weirdos, you can tell when there's a weirdo.
And weirdos are attracted to me for some reason. They all like even when I left an English speaking country, now I have like German, Turkish weirdos coming up to me, homeless especially.
Well, now you're some weirdo. You should be left alone.
I'm approachable. Like
so
the weirdest people that you don't want to talk to are like I'm so approachable for some reason. There was a guy I was waiting.
You're American.
I was waiting, but no. This guy's no way he knew I was American. I had a fucking football jersey on, a pair of fucking Adidas pants on, and Adidas shoes. I had to go. I was gonna. Some guys pick me up.
It's the way you behave.
No, I was standing there. You fucking moron. And let me finish the story. Right. So there's this guy, and he's like a homeless guy, and in the middle of traffic, he just walks in the street and starts dancing. Right. He just starts dancing. Right. And I'm just standing there. I don't do anything. And I stand there. And then when he decides to stop, he just starts coming over and starts talking to me casually. I'm like, get the fuck away. I said, police size coming, man. And they did. They come in. It's like that. I wasn't even surprised by it. I knew he was coming. I knew he wanted to talk to me. It's just weird. Didn't John Swan do a call with someone, a Tagoon, a YouTuber? Probably. My point with all this, okay, UC, is just like, I'm glad I didn't grow up in a time. I'm glad in a weird way. I wish I was younger because I think I would have made more money on YouTube if I came, and that would have been great. But I'm almost glad I did because at least I lived. I'm glad it happened I'm glad it happened at 39. You know, because I mean, Jesus Christ, at least I lived. You know, I'm not running around replying to
these
everyone.
guys aren't even enjoying their time.
No,
like,
they're replying to Nick's tweets. So. Every one of them.
Yeah.
Every single one of them. So whatever. It was John Swan that groomed Bobax. God, I hope so. That's too funny. That would be wonderful.
Can this be the year without Bobax, please?
Oh, he quit.
Yeah, we all know how that works.
No, I think he did. Because I think he finally gave up on the idea. Look, all those guys, all three of those fucking guys, I mean, and even including me, like the only reason the SFTP got going was the force of Nick's personality, right? I should have been finished long ago, and it was a force in the community that he created. But I mean, the other two are out because they, for some reason, wanted to screw Nick. And the third one has finally figured out that, if he wants to ever get back in it, he's got to kiss his ass. Or get back into the level that he's used to,
I'll accept that Bobax might actually accept that he's just not going to make content, I think he will keep sticking his grubby face on the timeline.
Really?
And we will have to see his grubby face on the Twitter timeline.
Has he said anything since he said he was out? I don't think he has. I think he's really out this time. I think he's really out this time. This tipster. I think he's really out. You make fun of these fucking guys right here.
So many drugs and
these morons right here.
I mean, he tweeted an hour ago. Oh God, he tweeted an hour ago. Pictures of himself. Tommy, why did you make me do this? I had to see Bobax.
What is he doing?
Using Twitter.
For what? What does it say?
Posting pictures of himself and retweeting stuff. I just had to look at Bobax's hair.
Yeah, but then he's not even getting attention anymore. Are there sexual pictures that are just like him in front of, I don't know, 7-Eleven?
Oh,
they're sexual pictures?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Cannot like 111 bad, but I did not want to see that.
Somebody sent me a picture of his fucking foreskin infected penis. It was pretty funny.
Awful. Just wash your shit, man.
I don't have foreskin. I didn't know to do that.
No, he's tweeting like every hour, multiple times.
Yeah, but he's not making I think he's out. I think he's like, I don't know if he wants to be gay, like be gay. Like I'm cool with that. Whatever.
I just had to look at him again. It's already ruined.
They should have circumcised him. It would have been a lot easier for the autistic. You had to know you couldn't give the autistic kid foreskin.
God damn it.
They can't handle it.
I lost my toes, dude.
Oh.
Yeah, thank you.
Bob donated
more than just the toes.
$20.
Snip, snip.
All right, I actually have to go to bed because I have to get up in like 6 hours to do it.
You got a job.
Doing those. Yeah, another stream. All right, I keep saying this. All right, Deanie has having health issues, so we're gonna see what she can do, and she can't drink. And you guys paid for this drink, and believe me, want to do it. So I don't. But Deanie, you there? Or did you fall asleep?
Yes, I'm here. No, I'm here.
So like, how long will it be before you can drink again?
I don't know.
It could be months, I guess, right?
It depends on how long it takes. The thing is, the labs indicate pancreatitis, but then I'm having a procedure done tomorrow.
Are you getting removed?
It's not.
You're not getting removed.
No.
Okay. Because the old days, they probably would have took that shit out.
That's a last case scenario. Because if my pancreas was removed, I would be diabetic and on insulin for life.
Well, that's serious. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I think this is all over stress. Ugh.
Could be part of it, but so I'm having a procedure to check that it's nothing to do with my stomach and the first part of my small intestines.
Drinking's
tomorrow.
out. No, drinking's out. You're done. You're done until you're fucking. You're. That's sorry, guys. We're gonna have me and Lynn are doing it. I'm sorry. You can come smoke a joint if you want. Me and Lynn are doing it.
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys. I have long hair. I'll stand in for Jeannie.
Gallbladder. Yeah. Sorry, guys. And let me tell you something. Jeannie's wanted to get back for the past, like, we've been streaming like 2 or 3 weeks. She's wanted to, and she's been going through fucking hell, right? And I really didn't want to do it without you. I still consider you the main backup, the main co-host. But we're gonna have, what I want to do is I want to stream every other day, except some weekends and big football days. So I think what'll happen is you take care of yourself. And me and when are you going back to work, Lynn?
When I find a job, man.
Oh, okay.
Job market ain't doing so good if you've noticed the global economic situation.
Yeah, get some, Iran.
Yeah.
All right.
Bomb them quicker, guys. Come on.
All right.
Get that over with.
I like to work every 2 days. So we'll do the Mikey EO guy on Fuentes.
Yeah.
And then let's post some fucking stuff in there, and then 2 days after that. So we'll come back. And we might always go online. I might be doing a little earlier. We'll come back. What's today? Today's Tuesday, right? Today's Tuesday.
Yes, today is Tuesday.
Okay, no. Hold on, I gotta check football.
No, it's Wednesday right now. Just now, it's Wednesday.
I gotta check football.
Yeah.
I know what LinkedIn is. I worked at a high level in my field.
All right, tomorrow.
I'm doing the best I can.
Ireland. Oh, Germany.
One thing we could look at is the Aquaman case. That would be something a potential look at.
Okay, look at that. But I want to do news. I want to do like news. I really love doing news, and I want people call in again and do news. I think that'd be fun.
We got lots of stuff going on that isn't just the same old.
It's like this. We're gonna watch good videos. We're gonna try to find good videos to watch. That's what SFTP is gonna be going forward. We're gonna do the news, and just go over just internet crap. And all I can ask you is if you get an upload and it's a video that we wouldn't normally do over here, give it a shot. It could be anything. Am I quitting the LCU? No, never. Why would I? I'm having too much fun. Why would I quit the LCU? I just want to get more active here. That's all. Do you think is I want to get more active here? No. I like to do 2 to 3. I want to get 2-3 days a week over here. That's my plan. 2 or 3 days a week. So yeah, Thursday, or was that Friday? Wait a minute. Tomorrow is what? Today's Tuesday, right? Or was?
When you wake up, it will be Wednesday.
Yeah.
Okay, so Thursday is. That's out of the question. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I'm confused. All right. Yeah. All right. The Ireland.
Oh, yeah. No. That's the 26th. No. Yeah. You're on the correct day.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna come back Friday, more than likely.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You're not gonna watch that?
No, because it's a meaningless game. Remember, it's a friendly. It's a friendly. It's a meaningless game.
Oh, it's friendly. Okay.
Yeah. It's friendly. It's friendly. I took Tommy to I went to our first Europe game conference.
Yeah,
it was fucking awesome. Mine's won, and then now they're like in the quarterfinals. So that's kind of why I'm rocking Mines. Mines is not exactly our team, but we do because they're across the bridge. They're like Celtic and Liverpool. We passively root for them here, but Vehen and New York are our teams. Red Bull New York, unfortunately, or Metro Stars.
You and your damn sports ball.
But Ireland, the thing is tomorrow. Thursday. Yeah, it's got to be Friday. Oh wait a minute. Today's no good. Yeah, Thursday's no good because this is if Ireland wins, they make it the World Cup, and I'm going to be doing that with the Glory Hunters. You guys are in football.
Friday it might be. It'll be 2 days after.
For some reason, like if you guys, I don't know, it's just a club where we watch football together. I'll give you a fucking link. And you guys are more than welcome. Just come in and bullshit. And some of the guys in there are pretty knowledgeable. And there's no gatekeepers if you're new. Like
they even let me in, and I don't know anything about football.
Yeah. And you're European.
I just shoot guns and lift heavy things. That's my thing.
You're so manly. Here, let me get this.
Someone has to be here.
Yeah, 7 days. Yeah, come and hang out with us. And No, I don't have my other thing, which, and yeah, apparently Brighton pick either.
You're not allowed to write in your own
I
creek
don't look them. So, those. Okay.
So, if you want to join, feel free. If you're a dick, don't worry. We're all gonna, we'll just kick you out. It's not a big deal. We've had you. All right. But yeah, we watch games there and bullshit. If you want to learn too, it's like just say something. You know, it's like me and Nick watch games. Different Nick, English Nick. Tommy made it manly to watch soccer. Now it's still kind of the gayest of fucking team sports, but I do like it. You know, it's like I went in Rome. I'm doing the road. Hockey's still kind of my game, but it's just I don't have as much access to it, and I can't. The European stuff is just too slow for me. The European hockey, it's not like the closest thing I can deal with is the KHL. We don't get any games from the KHL, and then there's Sweden and Finland, and we don't get the games for that either. And nothing touches NHL hockey, and I can't watch it because it's on too late. So there you go. And also the Rangers aren't making the playoff. So there you go. The most widely loved sport in the world. What's gay about baseball? Call it rounders in the UK. It's mostly girls. Well, it's funny because I found out that field hockey is not a girl's sport in every country. When I was growing up, if you're a field hockey, you're definitely a chick. No guy played field hockey. So it's funny you say that. Here's the problem. You know why soccer's gay? I'll tell you exactly why soccer's gay right now. The most widely loved team sport in the country, in the world. The fans, in a lot of cases, are tougher than the guys in the field. And I did steal that from Bill Burr. Well, he put it into a joke. I'm just telling you as a fact. He's right. I'm not even making it a joke. The fans are like, honestly, people go to watch the fans. I don't. I'm actually interested in the playmaking. I'm interested in like what works, like the football manager end, so to speak. I like the passing, playmaking, and incredible touch and gifts these guys have.
Yeah, you have autism.
No, that's awesome. No, I don't have autism. I have dyslexia. No, I don't.
Look behind you, Tommy.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I had girlfriend, and I was on fucking athletic sports team. That's like.
So did I.
You're not autistic. I've never had any issues. You're not autistic.
Oh, you don't know me, Tommy. Oh, you don't know how many spreadsheets and bullshit I have.
Oh, that's called work.
Fun stuff.
Called fucking work.
Oh, not on work things necessarily.
Look, we're back. We're going to try to do 2-3 week. In heavy Champions League weeks, don't think so.
Yeah, Tommy.
And Lynn will be here if Jeannie's not. And then if you get an upload, watch a fucking video. You never know. And it might not just be shorts. Ooh, big oops. Thanks for your support. I appreciate it. I'll keep it up. Have a great night. Peace.